recommendation. Oh, let's just do Loud Vagula. I was literally listening to it earlier.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Okay, now my stream is up. Hi everybody. Hi. We are getting started here, just getting set up, and then we will get CTG started. A little bit different. Do bear with us because we do have to manage like the video itself whenever we're watching. So just do bear with us if we have to like take a pause or something, because normally there's a production crew that does this, but now it's our responsibility. So
yeah, it's different this time.
Yeah. So
it kind of turned me off when it made charged attacks about counting pips. Wait, what's wrong with counting pips? Oh. You gotta count energy every move. Oh yeah, that's challenging. I'm too dumb for that.
All right. It looked like I am ready to go, so we're gonna drop that trailer in, and then we're gonna hit right into it. Yep.
All right. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, shot. There we go. Look, so smooth. I'm so smooth. Yeah, I love this trailer so much. It's so wholesome. Chad, how's the volume for you guys? Is it okay?
Yeah. For me, I was doing like some volume tests. It was kind of freaky, to be honest. It was really loud.
I don't find that part fun. I like the art. Yeah, the art is so good. Oh, this trailer makes me so happy for some reason. I don't know. I just really like it. Check this out real quick before it starts. Too late, dude. I'm picking out later. Yeah. Oh god, it's loud for me. Is it loud for you guys?
It's a little bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
Alright, turn it down a bit as well. And new character? Drip Market? Oh, okay, we look at it after this.
Wait, new character? Oh my goodness. Now?
What a nice surprise.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, for you guys? Okay, that's great. Oh man. This is so nostalgic. Did they release this like where TCG first started?
Yeah, this is the OG TCG trailer from way back when.
That's nostalgic. How do you remember when it first released? I was like, a new permanent game mode? That's insane.
Alright,
that's crazy.
Going live in 3 seconds. Let's do this.
Alright, plug in. Oh.
By the legend logo, and it should be ready in 3, 2, 1. Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the Castles Getting Season 3 2024 tournament. Welcome back. It's been a few months because last time you saw us, we were at the Series Showdown, right, Kettle?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, it's been a while. Chat, yeah. I don't know if you guys remember, but we watched Kojo cast the Prince Cup with Rin Taicho the other day. Yeah, and that was very exciting. Yeah, but now I have the honor of casting with Kojo again.
Yes, we've been doing this. It's almost been over 6 months doing TCG casting. But yeah, since this is we're this time around we're ended up hosting it on our channels because the Astra Carnival Prince Cup itself is having a ton of streams. So they kind of want to they need to make it so that things don't intersect at the same time. So that's why we're doing it on our channel. So we're going to take a little bit of a casual vibe this time. And of course, being able to interact with all of you is really awesome, right?
Yeah, it's just chill, chat. It's chill. Oh, also, the super nice thing about look, chat. People get so much bag from this competition. Did you guys see? They got like the winner gets $1,000, and like even like fourth place gets like 100. Did I see that right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like 1,000, and then it denominates down by like 200 each time, and then like if you like are all the way at the bottom, and just for clarifications, if you straight up you play 3 matches and you win, you'll get the exclusive card back, and then an X amount of primos for how many games you win or lose. So definitely check that out at discord.gg/Genshin tavern. And then there's also the cat's tail points. So even if you don't make it to top 16, you'll still have that chance for the Prince Cup. If you want to go ahead and head to those really big tournaments. We just came off of casting that, and the ones that you reacted to, right, on stream?
Yeah. Basically, this is like, it's a point system. So chat, basically, if they're really good, they get like points, and then they can join like the in-person tournament that gets like way more bag. Like how much? Like 40K?
It's 16K for first place.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
wait,
really...
dude, I should have been playing some chill music in the background.
Yeah, no.
Okay, anyway. So that we have 2 matches we're watching, right? We got Really versus Salty. We got Bo versus Midstream.
Yep. All new names outside of Salty, so that's fun. It's also funny.
Yeah,
it's
I only
just like
recognize
tilt your head,
Salty.
you can't see it.
Oh yeah, there we go. Midstream.
Midstream. Ah.
Okay. Yes.
There we go.
Hello, Sodalas. This new character's drip marketing news, like, bro, I haven't seen. Don't spoil it. I'm gonna look at it
Yes,
later.
we will see them soon. We got some TCG to get through before we get to that. But yes, it is gonna be the first match, really versus Salty. Really? Are we really watching that? I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, oh boy, and yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, the first match is a third place, so
Yeah, for third place.
it's pretty chill. And then the second match is the finals, which I think is way more exciting. But it's okay, we could start off first.
Yeah.
And here are the brackets. They have gone through a lot of stuff. And why did my music just suddenly stop? Hello?
Oh,
Okay.
music's being a little bit of a silly billy. But yes, here's the entire bracket of top 16. So basically, like we explained earlier, the process is that, you know, anyone can enter the tournament, and you want to make it enough all the way up to top 16, which is pretty hard. But, you know, if you study, you can do it. And then you have to fight your way through bracket if you want to get these cash prizes and or high cats tail gathering points. So, you know,
Yeah, I think you even get primo gems, right? For weddings,
yes.
that's still thing.
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah,
regardless
so
of
chat, you
any
should
level.
participate for primo gems.
Literal primo gems. Like you can just watch a guide. You know, like obviously, like you gotta if you want to go further, you have to study the game. But like, watch a basic guide, you'll make it.
What did I read? Hu bo is hue. Too much hue. TCG is painful. I find it quite fun. Okay, we're starting off with Salty. Bro, I need to play happier music. This is so sad. This feels like someone's getting sent to execution, literally.
Oh man.
My goodness. All right.
Yes, but we
this
have
is way better.
Salty
Wait.
here. Our first contestant for third place is going to be the Kuki Yayo Herald deck, very popular across the current patch. You know, since we haven't had Cat Cell Gathering in a while, you know, you may have not seen how the meta has changed, which it has a little bit. For the most part, Jet is now out the window, and we are focusing a lot on the cards that can be generated into your deck, and then replacing other ones. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll talk about once we get there.
Oh, okay, wait. I'm trying to play some decent music.
No problem, sorry. No problem. Yes, let's see here. Find it fun, but it definitely feels slow to play. It really depends. I can definitely understand that perspective when it comes to it, because it is, you know, a strategy-based game. So, you know, you really got to sit down and think and consider what your opponent does. We'll see it definitely on these matches today, because they are in real time. They're not replays set up. And here we have on the other side, really with a little bit of a special sauce, the same core of Kuki and Hydro Abyss Herald, but this time with the swap in with Lynette. We had someone bring this in the Prince Cup, you know, for competing for that IRL tournament, 16K.
Watch this on the Prince Cup! I'm not gonna lie, I keep getting confused about like what they do, to be honest. Like I'm like somewhat familiar with the I know the guy in the middle is really interesting. I keep calling him Enjo, but he's not Enjo, he's Hydro Enjo.
Hydro
Enjo, a name.
True.
You call him.
You know, it's so silly.
Can you guys hear music now? Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Can you guys hear it? I hope I fixed it. I hope I did. Oh wow, so many people are putting their points on who?
Wait,
bro, I can't
put
see.
my points in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that.
On really? Everyone thinks really's gonna win. Really, chat?
Yeah, really, chat. Why is that? Why do you think that is?
So funny, actually. Okay, anyway. Wait, the Hydro Edge guy, he increases like the amount of die the opponent has to use, right?
Yes. So when they use their burst or they use their talent card, it will increase your skill and elemental burst cost. So that's gonna be pretty devastating in why people use this deck a lot. So
damn, alright. Really legit said nah, I'd win. Did they bro by Spotify is not cooperating today.
Oh my goodness.
It keeps pausing. I don't know why.
Well, once we get
maybe
into the match,
I've been stream detected.
It might be stream detected, but yes, once we get into the match, we will be seeing, you know, we will have OST and stuff in the background, so that might help you out, and sound effects. But yeah, basically, yeah, it's unfortunate that I'm not familiar with the players this time around. Only Salty is someone who is we've seen from our previous cast consistently place in the TCG. So that is, you know, it's possible these players are just, you know, they're using something else, but it is really cool to see what they're gonna do in this like kind of a pseudo mirror match.
Wait, I wonder, are these guys like new to the scene, like completely new? Maybe like fresh blood? Are they fresh blood?
It could be, or they could just be stopping by the Asia region. Which, by the way, we had a question earlier. Where do you find these tournaments? It's available on Asia, Europe, and America servers. And then if you live in China, it's available on the China servers. So you know it's gonna be available everywhere. So if it's like, oh, I can't find my region, it's there. Trust me, it is.
Is the guy with you a word though? What does that mean? Do you mean is he Kojo Kojo
Is he Kojo Mojo
wait,
Jojo?
wait.
True. Yes. All right, but we're getting
I'm
into
confused.
the dice
Fun
roll.
fact, talent doesn't get affected by Hydro Herald's increased dice cost.
Yep, that is true. That is a good point out from Cartzian, something that we finally got to see today, actually, in Prince Cup.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh wow, legit. That's impressive.
Mhm.
That's so smart. You can like immediately counter it. Anyway, we're starting off.
Yep.
So the only difference between these two, okay, not really. There's also the support cards difference,
Yeah.
but like the main diff is that it's Yao Yao versus Lynette. So it seems like chat really thinks that, really thinks that really Lynette has a bit of an edge over Yao Yao.
Mhm.
What would you say is the diff, Kojo?
I'd say the diff is that Lynette can actually deal damage with her skill. Yayo doesn't even deal damage with her skill, so that's kind of the scary part. With playing the deck on Salty side is that like your main carry is gonna be Herald, and while you can do a little bit of damage when you swap around, that's kind of the extent of it until you get other pieces of your deck.
So Yaya doesn't do much damage, but she enables reactions, right? Because she gives like
yes,
some Dejo
absolutely.
shit. That's pretty nice. Anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna pause my music because there's music here already.
Yep.
I'm really good at. I'm gonna vote for really because of the day. Nice one. Both players only a 3 people. Chat, come on, put more cards, put more bets on the cards. Chat, it's more exciting.
True. All right. Yeah. Both players are going for the classic double Lumenstone opener, a card that is ridiculously popular in this patch. So much so that people start to dislike it. But we don't talk about that part. But anyway, yeah, it lets you. If the more cards you play, it'll draw you out other cards and then also generate an Omni dice. So that's neat.
One of my viewers like I can't bet.
I can't bet. How?
That's so funny. Rip. Yeah. Certain countries don't allow betting. It's pretty sad. The country I'm from doesn't allow betting. Yeah. Because the channel points is too serious, you can't lose that. But anyway.
It's okay. You can cheer for your favorite player in chat. All right. Yes.
It felt like 30 seconds. Oh, it was a 30-second bet. Oh dear. Okay. Let's try to increase it next time.
Yeah. We'll
maybe, mayhaps.
What's it called? All right.
Alright, so both players are just starting with Kuki, it seems. Pretty similar.
No, definitely start with Kuki. Kuki gives you so much off of skill, swapping, dealing electro damage, and then also giving you healing. So, basically everyone's going to stay healthy for at least 3 rounds, so that's really nice.
I see. It's crazy to me that, like, the Hydro Endro only has freaking 6 health. Like, wow. I mean, I know he has a Resurrect, but still, though.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It actually starts to come into a little bit of a detriment to the Hydro Abyss Herald is that if they're playing Sayu with Wolf's Gravestone, that'll actually completely trash their Herald, so...
I see. Well, anyway, looks like both players are thinking. Ooh,
yeah,
they opted to swap to Yao Yao. Wait, so how the way that Cookie skill works is that when you swap characters, it does 1 damage to the enemy.
Yeah, it'll deal 1 electro damage with a limit of once per round, so, you won't be able to spam it, but it keeps you healthy, across the game, so that's really nice. And, ooh, there's Herald Talent on Really's side.
Interesting. What does Herald Talent do?
Herald Talent...
Yeah, it's best of 3, correct. As asking if it's best of 3.
Yep. It is a best of 3. And Herald Talent, basically, once you proc your revive, you will immediately apply the debuff to your opponent, which makes it so that the burst and skills cost 1+. So it's pretty detrimental, and you can also do it whenever you want. So it's really annoying.
Damn, that's annoying. But also, every prediction is for each match, so it's like not for the entire set, which makes it better.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, get ready, lock in, chat, because these are going to be about like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So there's going to be a lot of time, for the momentum to swing in this match, which they're just getting started right here. So
yeah, more gamba, poggies. It makes it more fun if we gamble over multiple games. Gamble with channel points, to be specific. Okay.
Yes, only channel points. We only do channel points here
only
on
channel points.
twitch.tv/KettleToro.
Right. I believe in my chat. Wait, you bet on Really, right? Really is number 2, and Salty is number 1.
Yes.
For the predictions. Okay. Cool beans.
Yeah, so far, kind of the players just kind of weeding out their intentions because they're both mid-range decks, not necessarily stall, but a little slower So they're looking for certain equipment cards, looking for anything that can start pushing their advantage later down the line. So that's why it seems, a bit slow right now. But for the most part, they're just thinking about what they can do against each other in this moment.
Did anyone even bet on Salty? Actually, chat. You have to realize, okay, Salty is an established player. Maybe you guys messed up by putting all your money on really.
That's what I'm saying.
Mayhaps.
We did say earlier that Salty is one of the established players. At least that we're the most aware of. So.
I putting my cards on Salty just because I don't know. I like seeing Yaya. I like Denja reactions. Who would you put your cards on personally?
Definitely on Salty because I've seen so much of this deck across the entire patch. It's quite popular. I'm really impressed.
Oh really?
To see how.
Oh
well
my
it performs.
god. The treasures, bro. I remember we watched the game before where treasures just basically hard carried one character to victory.
Absolutely, yep. And then to recap.
Yeah. You were casting that, weren't you?
Yep,
that was crazy.
Yep. To recap, Underwater Treasure Hunt is a new card in this patch, which basically it'll add 6 treasure into your deck, and then every time you play it, you'll get 1 healing and 1 free dice. And I'm sure you can see how that can snowball into a massive situation, right?
1 healing and 1 free dice? Wait, how long does it take for you to draw each treasure?
The thing about drawing treasure is that it's assorted randomly in your deck, so it's going to be purely based on how much you drain your deck initially, and then how much you have to forcibly draw it out. So. Wait,
that's cool. Oh, Nomad just said Salty would lose. Really is a top CN player. Wow, Nomad, are you like really familiar with like the scene? You sound like you are.
Yeah, Nomad is definitely familiar with the CN player base. So yeah, really is probably one of the CN players as equated by their profile picture with the writing on it. So.
Yeah, Salty's your friend. Oh no! And you're saying your friend would lose. Where's your friend's spirit, dude? Where is it?
Listen, we don't believe in the power of friendship here. We believe in the heart of the cards.
Yeah, clearly. Friendship means nothing, huh?
Clueless.
Maybe the TCG friends are the... Wait, what? The TCG games are the real friends who meet along the way. Wait, what?
Indeed.
Kitty
percent. Yes.
Okay, great. There's a lot of Electro on really, isn't it?
Yeah, just a lot of Electro being spread around a cookie. One thing to note that is really interesting is that the thing about Underwater Treasure, right? It's based on how quick you can draw your own deck, and you start with 30 cards, right? So if you play it early, that's generally a bad thing to do, and both players pushed it early.
Oh, right, good point, because it gets mixed in more, and it's harder to draw treasure.
Yeah, it also makes it harder to just draw like the rest of your deck too, so...
Maybe TCG Gamba as the friends we made along the way. Full name is actually Salty Chocho Bar. Oh no way, that's so funny! Chat, fun fact, Chocho means like smelly, right? Isn't it in Chinese? Doesn't it? Does it correct? Choco. Oh. Oh, choco. I thought it was a pun.
Yep, we're starting to ramp up in the turns though, because really just moved onto Lynette. Salty's out of dice, and they have Gilded Dreams to generate more dice. We're about to see a pop-off.
Yep. Oh, chat, if you have any questions on what the cards, feel free to ask. We will, like, explain it. Or Kojo will explain it. Kojo knows like, the cards really well.
I'm sure you can explain it too. Yes, but
I know some of them. I
think you know. We are starting to move into the danger zone. Salty has no other dice to play, and really has a stacked hand and 4 dice remaining. So we might see Herald fall super early.
Yeah. Looks like Salty is basically letting his Hydro Enjo, bro. I don't know what else to call him. His Hendro.
Herald, like the H-A or
Resurrect. Oh, but aren't there multiple heralds, or is there only the Hydro Herald?
There is a Cryo Herald, but they literally barely exist in the main game. So you know what? They don't matter.
Oh, true. All right, Herald it is. Really thinking about what they want to do here. Oh, they're not gonna finish off the Herald. What?
They still have potential. They have both the Liar Song and the treasure on their hand. All right, interesting.
You're right. They have treasure. Yes. So it looks like they're just playing lots of support cards. Wait, Timaeus decreases the cost of applying a weapon, was it?
No, it is going to be an artifact.
Oh, an artifact, right? Yes. Not a weapon.
Yeah.
I
Also,
suck at TCG. It's fun, but I'm really bad at it. Same, to be honest. But it's easy to learn. I feel over time. Yep, you were
chat
saying?
says, is there a Geo Herald? No, there's not. There is a Geo Stone guy, but he's not part of the Abyss. So
Yeah, bro. Where's our Geo Herald at?
they don't exist. They forgot about Geo. Okay. Let me cope as the Geo
Rip.
main. All right.
The neglected element, the forgotten child.
It's okay. They'll come back one day. Trust. Anyway, going back to the match. Really interestingly, decided to not go for the pop-off turn on there. They had the potential to generate about 5-ish more dice, and they didn't choose not
Oh
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why? I wonder. Are they saving it for this round instead?
Yes, they are. So what really did is that they actually you can see the talent card right below Herald's artifact slot, and they put it early so that if Salty chooses to attack in, they're going to ruin their dice economy immediately. So.
Oh shit! Oh my goodness! Wait, this could be so bad for
Ooh.
Salty if they choose to attack.
Yeah, and Salty has some moves of their own because they do realize this fact and are willing to take the risk. They finish Herald off, and then he's gonna come back up, and then
he comes
the
back
debuff
with 4
comes
HP.
right now.
Oh,
Yep,
the
there it
debuff
is.
shot! Not everything Salty plays is gonna be super expensive,
Oh
dude.
no! And then
He's gonna
Salty
pay
just
tax. Oh, what? What happened?
Salty just forced really to burn a card.
Oh.
They made them overdraw.
Wait,
They're
that's pretty
maxed. They're at
huge.
10 hand.
Oh yeah, dude, their hand's so full. But that could be good also. It allows them like 2 more die and shit. I guess not really. Losing a card is shitty nonetheless. Did you see which card they lost?
Yes, they lost Strategize, and that is a big blow to this because it makes you so that you can draw 2 cards, right? So even less.
Salty play Monopoly.
Oh no, and now.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. And now really is trying to force pass through Judgment because Salty played Passing Judgment earlier, so they just threw away 3 cards for free, literally, which is insane. Like
what?
Why? Yeah, no, I'm surprised they would go for a line like that, but if they realize they have no choice.
Wait. Yeah, they played Passing Judgment, which like doesn't allow who to do what?
It will disable really from using any event cards, which is like 60% of their hand right now. So.
Oh wow! So that was actually a huge play from Salty, right?
Yeah.
He just kind of played like a just say no card, sort of.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's thinning the deck trust. I mean, that is true. You know, because like we said earlier, that doing this so early, putting treasure early is not really what you expect from this deck. So.
And down goes the Hydro Herald on Really side. But everyone on Salty side is kind of low, so you know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. This is the scary part. Really might even be looking to finish off Herald via swirl damage, since you know, Herald can easily just get chipped down by that. Okay.
Oh yeah, true. Swirl damage. Oh yeah, that's the power of Lynette. Oh, she's equipping gamblers, so she's looking to take down someone, and also really has so much die. Meanwhile, Salty only has 3 left. I don't even know if they can do anything. They still have the debuff, don't they?
Yeah, no, at this moment, yeah, they still got the debuff, so all their skills cost 4 right now. We can't see it, but it's tinily there in the window. They have 1 treasure, but now they have to tune everything if they want to do at least 1 more move. Oh, wait, Lumenstone proc? Okay, what do we get?
Never mind, getting lots of cards on Salty side. Lots of a treasure. Oh my god, the new character. I have not seen it yet. Shh, no spoilers, chat. We'll get after this.
Lot of Wolf from my chat says, I watch Prince Cup, I sleep, as soon as I wake up, there's another TCG journey. Exactly. Exactly.
Wait, Prince Cup just ended? Who won,
Prince
actually?
Cup literally ended, like, 8 hours ago. And, like, you know, everyone was casting. Oh, Fresh Wind and Freedom. Hold on, we'll side to that in a second.
Oh, Fresh Wind and oh, wait. Wait, is that GG's?
Not quite.
Keep it tricky, right? No?
Very close. Really needs at least 2 more attacks. Oh, that's really bad.
He still has to resurrect on not Angel, on the Herald. The Herald still has 1 more resurrect, so it's not enough.
Oh wait, but they have gamblers. That's 1 more action. Should be enough for Lynette to
Oh,
finish the
the
job.
passive skills out. Is that enough? 1 more attack.
Let's see. Let's
He's
see.
4 health though. Is that enough damage?
Let's see. If Lynette has, I believe Lynette has triggered her talent already, and I don't believe. Let's see if it carries over all the way through the round. It's been a minute since we've seen Lynette do her thing. But Lynette could potentially deal 5 damage right here. If not, she'll only deal 3. So.
Oh my god. Wait. But honestly, even if like Salty survives, how are they gonna bring it back against like a Cookie who can heal herself? Isn't it?
One thing that Salty potentially has in their hand is that you see the 2 white food cost card. The very last one should be egg, which revives your character. So,
Oh, they have an egg. Oh,
the
that's huge,
Vaporite
chat.
egg.
That's huge. Oh my god, the egg, the egg. But this turn is huge. We really is hesitating for too long. I think he doesn't have enough to take out the Herald. I think he doesn't.
It's currently actually Salty's turn right now, so they're deciding if they
Maybe.
want to egg or
Oh,
not.
Salty's turn. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Salty's thinking about whether it's GG's. Wait, but they could bring back someone right now, right? With the 2 in their hand.
Yes, they could. They're trying to decide if it's worth it, because the one problem is that there's no healing. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
debuff.
true.
Smart. Yeah,
Did you
so...
clear the end of the round? No, I think that's it.
Nope, yep.
GG's. And the
GG's.
first game goes to
Yep, that is gonna go to really for our first round. GG's to that. It was kind of the most unconventional mid-range / stall match we've seen so far. Sorry that was a little mess. It was quick and very unconventional. So we're still getting used to it. But yes, that was the first round. 1-0 to really.
07 Salty. I believed in Salty. Return to me my 35,000 points.
Yo, you bet 35,000 points? That's crazy.
Even bet on Salty at all? Or no? I wonder if Salty is salty. Wow, real funny, chat. Real funny. Yo, Katokiro! Hello!
Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, no. I'm not playing. I'm casting a TCG tournament. Yes. This is not me.
Okay, so we're casting the $1,000 monthly TCG tournament. So be sure to head over to the Cat Sales Gathering discord.gg/GenshinInvokation if you want to join it, because there should be another season in next month. So get ready for that.
Oh yeah, I do know, chat. I assure you, you cannot cheat. There's no way you can cheat. Hey. This is anti-cheat. We are seeing this for the first time. I haven't actually seen this match before.
Yeah, no, neither of us have seen this match. We quite literally got it. Quite literally received it like, just now. So there's no way we can know ahead of time of who's gonna win. So.
Exactly.
Yep. There's gonna be a little bit of downtime. So here we go. And now here's our first deck for the second round. Salty versus Really. Make sure to put your bets in the Twitch chat and Kettlesaurus chat.
I love this deck. I don't know. I really like the Mona Eula Wanderer deck just because of like how much it can like freeze people. Chat, have you seen it? It's so good.
Yep, Mona Eula Wanderer, the new player Nightmare, or something you've seen very commonly since 3.8. Lots of fun with this deck. So. Yeah, nothing too much changed this one, except they're keeping Fresh Wind and Freedom, holding on to double calc, so Salty is going to try and drop Burst a ton if they can help it, so...
Alright, chat, place your bets. How long's the prediction for? Prediction is ending and I can't tell, but it's a bit... Looks like we have 35k points put on Really. Yeah. I feel like we should have more on Salty. Come on, chat. This deck is really good. Okay, I really like it.
I mean, we gotta see what Really follows up with, There it is.
Really's playing a very tanky deck, isn't it? This deck is super tanky.
Yeah, this one's a pretty tanky deck. This is a Layla Nuvolet Aishaha. Basically, you can pretty much hold freeze the entire game while also dealing really respectable amount of damage. So.
Isn't it it's like freeze versus freeze? Because Mona Eula Wanderer also like kind of freezes the enemy, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. More towards the end, Mona Eula Wanderer will be aiming for that freeze, and then Really will also be aiming for that freeze around turn 2. So we'll see who comes out on top. Of course, the thing about freeze, right, is that if you're frozen, you can't heal yourself. Or at least in this deck with Nuvolet. So. There won't be.
Oh, wait, no man seems to know a shit. Chat always betting wrong. Okay.
We'll see.
Now you're betting on your friend.
I know, right?
No. I'm placing my bets on Salty. I think Salty's got it. Wait, hold on, chat. I will be right back. I need to do something real quick. Give me a second. Oh.
Yep, we'll be right back. You're good. Don't worry about it. But yes, we'll be heading into Really versus Salty, round 2. Really holding a 1-0 over Salty. So let's see if Salty can bring it back with definitely a deck that I think most people, in the TCG would favor. But we'll see that in just a moment. So yes, here we go.
I'm back. Really's deck is really good. He has really big odds of winning. Actually, no, I haven't seen this deck a lot, like the Layla Nuvolet Aisha too much. Oh, it's fun, dude. Of course, you have to have stakes, chat. We gotta use channel points to place our support for these characters,
Mm-hmm.
Friendship with Mew ended. Now MES is my best friend. Who's MES again? Hello,
MES is the
20DX00.
same deck, except they replace Scaramouche with Sayu.
Oh, replacing Scar? Nah, bro. That's just sinful. That's just sinful.
Oh, but then you get to be the funny bowling ball. Don't you want to do that?
Funny volleyball, true, but like, how effective is it? All right, chat.
It's incredibly
Back to
effective.
Mondstadt music.
Yes.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's quite effective because
Damn.
Sayu can hold the Wolf's Gravestone, which will do bonus damage to anyone who's below 6 HP. And since there's a character like Herald and Crab, who Crab we probably won't see today, but we definitely saw Herald already, is pretty effective.
Let's go for a walk.
I'm pretty excited about seeing Neuvillette because I remember there was one match we watched. I've seen a dude back 1v3. He is really scary if you're like not able to like do enough damage to take him out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm pretty sure Salty should have enough damage.
Yeah, Salty should definitely have enough damage. The question is that they can maintain the freeze on Neuvillette because you know, freeze is so quintessential because you know if you're frozen you can't do anything, and if Neuvillette can't move he can't heal and can't do damage. So
I really like freeze, not gonna lie. It's just so satisfying to like immobilize your opponent and make them unable to do anything. Anyway, chat, you have to understand, okay, like it's so scary when these decks are able to apply like Hydro on your characters. Cause once they do that, it means like the next turn, they can basically just quick swap to Eula and like instant freeze, and then that character is taken out for the entire round. So right now Layla has Hydro on her and she can get frozen next round, chat, which is really, really bad. Haha. For really.
For really, but it's just, yeah. Looking at it right now, though, really, unfortunately, has a pretty bad opener. Most of the cards, only one of them is really something they want, which is Timaeus, who will draw them out artifact. Alternatively, Salty has way more of what they want. Yeah, they can drop down a Wagner, support weapon. Yep.
They got weapons. Salty's got weapons, chat.
Yep. And then now they have the choice to either drop a Timaeus or put down a Libin for more dice into the next turn.
Oh, by the way, chat, is there anything you're confused about? I know sometimes TCG can be a bit overwhelming when you like stare at the cards and you have no idea what all of them do.
Yeah.
But like, once you like get a better understanding of like what each of the cards do, it becomes like way more fun to watch. Like, you don't even need like a super in-depth understanding. Just like a rough gauge
Here, like,
is
the
like
best
good
way
enough
to
to enjoy the game.
is that this card give me dice, this card give me dice later.
True. Yo, Wissy was what? Yes, he was. Why? Have I checked Emily, the new character? No. No spoilers, dude.
Yes, no spoilers,
I'll look
please.
at
We will
this.
check it out as soon as we finish with patch 4.6 right here. So.
My mind.
Pacer said really should win a Neuvillette, and looks like really has chosen to end with Layla. They are going to let Layla be frozen if Salty chooses to freeze her. I don't know if they will. And we're on to the next round.
Yes, indeed. Let's see here. All right. Swapping over. Yeah, kind of a nothing turn. It makes sense. You know, both players have the chance to get more dice, and you know, otherwise, really didn't really have the best opener. You know, that they would desire. So.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Really didn't quite get the cards that they wanted. Meanwhile, Salty got a lot of support stuff off, but I guess really does have some ult charge, so that's nice.
So the one thing I
Burst
found
charge.
a little strange here is that they went to Neuvillette skilled and then went back to Layla, which doesn't really make a lot of sense to me because that's a chance to you to dodge the swirl from Wanderer that's coming right now, which will no longer happen. So.
I see. Wait, did Tulsi just use a card to make their swap for free? They did, right?
Yes, they did. They used the changing shifts, and now they have instructors on. Every time they do an elemental reaction, they'll generate 1 extra dice. So they're going to be able to move a lot this turn.
And that's so bad, because now really, even though he tried to keep all the Hydro application to Layla, now Neuvillette and Ishtaha both have Hydro applied to them. So they can be frozen at any time already.
Yep, absolutely. But really getting a lot more cards than they want.
Yeah, Swirl is crazy. Oh my goodness.
Yep, they even got a Fruit of Fulfillment so they can draw more with Neuvillette. But they only have 4 dice, so they gotta be careful now.
Really thinking about what to do here. They have dropped a bunch of support cards.
One little bit of a call out play that might happen on Salty's side is that, like I talked about earlier, they have the Calx arts, which steals an energy from the other character and puts it on your active one, so they can do one more attack with Wanderer and then surprise them with a 8 damage burst. So
Things are getting really heated. Stop. Alright, and we have eaten a food that decreases your normal attack cost, so now we're gonna be seeing a lot of auto attacks from Salty's Wanderer. Wow, he doesn't even need to freeze yet. He's just playing with them. That's crazy.
yeah, no, he's kind of messing with them. Really doing the little bit of a check up there, making sure that they swap to Azaha so that nobody else can just get one shot. But Layla's at critical, so
yeah, Layla's on 2 health already, and elemental burst takes out H. Bro, I didn't really see that coming because I didn't. Holy crap!
Unfortunately, really is just missing 1 HP from that interaction, so Azaha goes down immediately, and now really is already sitting in an awful spot.
Stop! Didn't even do anything. Now Nuvalet and Layla are 1 health and 2 health each. That is insane. Oh no, that's so bad. Like, okay, but here's the thing: we have shields from Layla, we have heals from Nuvalet. Can really break this back? I do not know.
Yep, absolutely.
The Mew high roll is real. Yeah, true. I will say Salty got pretty lucky there, didn't they?
Absolutely. Yeah, really playing all the cards they can in their hand to draw out treasure. Unfortunately, that's not treasure. Oh, there's one. Okay.
Well, there's one treasure. Okay, maybe treasure can save the day. Oh my god, the heal, the die. What else does it do? The treasure. Every treasure does what again?
Always just 1 dice and 1 healing. So that should
1
work
dice,
out.
1 healing.
They're
Oh,
getting
like
more
another one.
Okay.
He got another one. And with that, Nuvalet is already at 4 health. That's crazy.
Yep, pretty good. They should be able to push themselves to 6 and freeze Wanderer, so there's a chance right here.
Yep. And now Wanderer is out, and really has quite a bit of card draw potential because of his Sealies on the board.
Yep, but Salty has a fast swap. They're swinging in with Eula, and they have Gamblers. What's gonna happen? I think we know.
Beg for mercy.
And down goes Nuvalet. Nah, I think it's a GG's, dude. 1 health, Layla, nah. And really knows it. He's given up, and the second game quickly goes to Salty. That was over so quick.
That was the quickest match we have ever had.
What? That was insane. I told man, I love Mona, Eula, Wanderer. I will place my bets on that deck. It's so good. Yeah, the H damage was insane. I wonder, did he like miscalculate the amount of damage? That...
No, really did kind of the best play they could in swapping to the highest HP character to resist the 8 damage Scaramouche. But since these decks run no healing to speak of until they get treasure, they kind of screw themselves in the first round. So yeah.
Oh, you bet on Salty. Congrats. You lost your 500 channel points.
You lost 500 channel points? That's crazy.
Most people actually bet on Really. Wow. Feels
I
bad
think that
for
first
you
game left an
guys.
impression on them, right?
Did I see the new character? No, I haven't yet. We're waiting for the last match for 3rd place here.
Yes, and then we can talk about new characters. But for now, we have to finish up 4.6. But what did you all think of that match? That was pretty neat. Such a quick one, too. Low key, yes. Mew just kind of high rolled the entire game, and completely ended it on round 2. But, sometimes that's how the
that was crazy. Oh my goodness. I wonder, like what could they even do there? Like, how is he supposed to resist Wanderers?
So incredibly fortunately, there's quite literally nothing you could have done there. So unfortunate.
True. Salty got a really good hand. They got Wagner to give them like weapons. They got oh wait. They got the chicken, right? Is it tandoori chicken?
Yes. No, they did not get tandoori chicken. It was the minty meat rolls to reduce normal attack by
minty
1
meat
cost.
rolls. Yeah.
Yep, but we are moving on
so
to the
good.
final round. Make sure, once again, twitch.tv/GetOctober, place your bets with your channel points right now. It is going to be Salty and really game 3. So we're going to see who takes it out in this match.
For 3rd place, and it looks like it's a Uno reverse card, and Salty is now playing the deck that Really was playing. So that's exciting.
Yep, indeed.
Oh wait, I forgot to play music. It's so quiet again.
Yes, it's so quiet.
There we go.
No. Yeah, looks like Salty is responding with it's quite literally the same deck. The only difference is that they only have one Marishose Hunter 4-star or Veteran's Visage, the correct term. I'm just gonna call it Marishose. You guys know that one better. And then one Golden House only. So they're angling a little bit on the high roll, so be careful there. And
What does
flipping
Golden
over-
House do again?
Golden House is going to reduce anything that costs a weapon or artifact that costs 3. So any of the really costly weapons and artifacts will be reduced.
I see.
Wow, look at this. This is very different.
Wow. Okay, yeah. Chogyun, Mona, Sayu. Oh, I assume this is gonna run similar to how Mew runs, sort
Yes,
of, kind of.
absolutely.
It's like a variant of it.
Yep, this is
Oh my god! So it's
essentially-
basically
Yep.
they like swapped roles.
Yeah, swap roles pretty much. I'd call it like a mini Mew. The reasoning I think they're going for Chongyun is because they get the cryo infusion, right? So that way Sayu can kind of become a one-woman army with the WGS.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, Chongyun really works like in the game. That's what I love about like TCG. All the character abilities are really similar to how they behave in the real game. So Chongyun's able to put out an ice field, and then like Claymore sword characters, they can all their normal attacks will apply cryo. And then with Mona, you can get a lot of freeze on the field. So let's see if Salty is able to break.
Yeah, let's see if they can bring it around for the final round. You know, this is the last one, so no other changes.
Very exciting chat.
You know, coming around. All right, here we go. Hello, Delfinder. Welcome to the chat.
Wait, Nomad, what did you bet on?
Yeah,
what
what did you bet
did
on,
Nomad not bet on anything? He just said chat's gonna lose all points today. Wait, why?
Listen, you play.
Why is that the
Listen,
case?
you play the neutral game. You don't bet any points, and then you can never lose. True.
Fair.
Come on, you don't want to go all
Thanks
in,
for the
chat. You're not
follow,
adventuring.
Messiah.
All right. Oh my god.
Tech
Yes,
Chi.
Squiggles. Hello. Welcome to the chat.
Well, this is really exciting. I'm really wondering if Salty can actually manage to play the deck that really was trying to play. I'm surprised they really didn't just stick with their deck. Actually, they chose to swap off. That's
It is
interesting.
the. I do believe. Let me think. The rule set should be if you win on a deck, you do have to swap off. So.
Yeah, but he did win on the deck, right? So he could have just kept on it. Actually.
Yeah, that is true.
Right? Really? Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we
Jaded
go.
Sealy, Nomad wins. Yeah, you can't lose if you don't. if you don't
True.
vote. If you don't bet on anything. Nomad says it's the same matchup as Game 2. Now think about the outcome.
It is as the stars foretold.
True. It is. It's basically almost the same matchup, just different characters. Let's see if those different characters make a huge difference. See, Chokin also has a massive nuke, so he could function really similarly to Wanderer.
I would say if anything, it's the opposite because the angle is that they want to go for Sayu as soon as possible. So, and even as Chongyun has that nuke, he's not really the character that wants to be on field, unlike Wanderer. So.
Oh yeah, true. So it takes longer for his skills to come up.
Yeah. There we go. So I actually do
I
wonder
prefer
what
the
the
Wanderer
lines will
variant.
be. It should be on really side Mona into Sayu first, and then Salty will repeat the lines that we saw last game. Yeah, they're gonna use all the cards in their hand and then get a Layla shield.
The night is
Yep, there it is.
In general, you don't want to use the same deck, especially if it's a unique deck with special modifiers, but I don't think that's the case here. Yeah, we've seen a lot whenever we watch these matches. People actually tend to stay on the same deck just because they know they're confident with it. I feel. Mayhaps.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that come with to deck picking. One thing is that, of course, in general, most tournaments run a only 3-deck format, so you don't have to go super duper far with your deck building. Once you get to 5-deck formats, then you really have to start thinking about what you're playing. But yeah, for the most part, people will be sticking with what they're familiar with, because it's better to, you can believe in RNG all you want, but being familiar is more important. So
Oh my god, chat. Yeah, I think people in chat are saying that really has had a really good opener, and I agree with them. 2 Lubid Stones, Timaeus, and Libet, and he ends his round 2. He gets to start first. He's done. He just placed out all his support cards, and he's going. Meanwhile, Salty only has a Lubid Stone added the Golden House to decrease the cost of stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of a heads up play, because really knows that Salty's deck is the stall deck, you know, or well, kind of a pseudo stall like mid-range deck. It's gonna play slower, so they have all the time in the world to ramp up with all their cards.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared for Salty, dude.
To answer the
Yeah,
question,
really had a really nice start. Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Did Ito get power crept? It's quite common before. So keep in mind that there's not power creep in the TCG. It's a free game. You know, so there isn't really a subject of power creep. They just shift around characters. And Ito, I'm sure you remember, Kettle was very strong.
Yeah, Ito was basically always seen all the time. I haven't lost yet, right? The card that gives
no, the character themselves.
Oh, the character! Oh, right! We used to see him all the time! He used to tear through people like paper.
And I mean,
Yeah, what happened to him?
Ito just had to receive, you know, just a general damage reduction on all of his stuff because he was able to just drop multiple 6 damage normal attacks per turn, only costing
crazy.
like 2 dice. So it was a little too overpowered, you know.
Damn, that's crazy. And look how much die really got thanks to the Liban earlier on.
Yep, indeed.
Oh, Ace Garcia. For those who are new to the stream, we're currently watching the Cat's Tail Gathering Season 3 Finals. And this is an official Genshin TCG tournament where the winner takes home $1,000. So it's pretty exciting. We're currently watching the final match for 3rd place.
Yep, indeed. Alright, here we go. Nice. Okay.
And here comes the Mona Hydro application. We've seen this before, chat. Do you remember? Are we getting a sense of deja vu? We literally wandered at the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Right now we're starting to see some actions. What is Salty fishing for right now? What'd they get? Ooh, okay, not bad.
Din Bin Max Dex for meta. Dude, I feel like we have some people in chat who are really familiar. Oh, I remember Cartien. Cartien was here last time as well when I was watch partying the Prince Cup.
Yep, nope, they are absolutely right. Din/Bin, Ito plus Barbara and Noelle, or plus Dea. You know, those are the 2 decks that, you know, really stood the test of time during Ito's, you know, reign of terror. But, you know, things change, the meta shifts, and that is just how it be. You know, there's not necessarily like power creeping decks in the game. They just rebalance things, so.
Yeah, I feel like it just shifts around, honestly. TCG jargons, yeah, dude.
Pug you, true.
There's a lot of interesting jargons.
Yep, alright, Salty is getting some more stuff. They dropped both Junior Zod and the combination of Timaeus to reduce how much he costs, and now they have even more stuff to play with.
So both players are playing really slowly. I noticed there's not a lot of applications or anything on the board.
Yeah, no,
the only thing we have is a shield of Layla.
Yeah. The big benefit is that this time both players have drawn into cards that they can actually use right away. So they have the opportunity to play slower. You know, it's because both of them are aiming for some sort of pop-off turn or equipment, so.
Oh, and Salty chooses to swap to Asia so that really can't just swirl using Sayu, and they immediately swap to Chunin in response.
Will not absolve you!
Oh, interesting. A bit of a last game. Now can't really do any reactions, but Salty just swaps off Layla. Exactly, just like I said. Let's go. We're at the same page. Yep. It's very different from the previous game, because previously, chat, if you remember, they didn't swap off Layla. Well, really didn't swap off Layla, and then that allowed Salty to get Hydro on everyone. But now they immediately swap to H-Taha to learn the lesson from really, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, right now, I kind of do wonder what Really's line is going to be, because they're only going to have 1 turn of Tongyun Frostfield on Sayu. So that's not really going to be too beneficial, to be honest.
And if Salty chooses to end on H-Taha will get frozen at the end of the turn, but that doesn't do anything. If anything, that clears off the cryo application, so that's pretty good.
Oh, looks like
and then
Really
they swap
is
over
for...
to Sayu.
Yep. They're gonna spread cryo to everyone.
Cryo swirl?
Yes.
I see. Ooh, I guess that's in reverse, but it's not as good, is it? It's not as good as getting Hydro, because with Hydro you can like actively freeze people with your cryo infusions, correct?
Yes. No, that
Whereas
would
if Cryo's on the field, then you'd be using Mona to attack them, and it's like slightly not as optimal. So she's not the main damage dealer.
Yeah,
I'm assuming. This is my analysis.
No, you're right. It'll be definitely suboptimal in this scenario to do that. But one thing to consider is that since Sayu will apply cryo to everyone, and then Hydro comes to Asia on the end phase, Sayu will be able to swirl and freeze Nuvalet next turn if Salty stays.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, and personally, I think it's gonna be.
And Really's really thinking about what to do. Are they just gonna swirl? I feel like they don't really have a lot of options, right? And the timer is really ticking down.
Currently Salty is
Oh,
probably
treasures!
Interesting.
Oh wait, no, it's Salty's turn. My bad. I thought it was Riley's turn. Oh,
No problem,
and
no problem.
Salty gets treasures out, making use of every one of their die. And now, really, will they swirl here? Looks like they might. They're applying Gilded Dreams, getting even more die out, chat.
There we go. Ooh,
And we
wow,
even got the
interesting.
weapon. Okay, here comes the elemental skill getting cryo on everyone, but thankfully Layla's one just kind of cancels out because she already had Hydra on her, so she gets frozen, but she gets it frozen next turn. Basically, is nothing.
Something we gotta
So
watch out
only
for.
Nivelet
Wolf's
really suffers
Greystone.
here, but oh, huge damage coming out from Sayu, leaving Ishtaha on 1 health. It looks like he'll be going down to the Mona. You guys can see at the back of my head. Yeah, he's gonna go down to that enemy damage. That was insane.
Yeah,
Where
no,
did
that
the
was a pretty
damage come
big
from?
turn there.
Yeah, and just like that, Ishtaha gets taken out again like paper. Holy crap! But this time, the difference is that Layla and Nuvalet are a lot more healthy than really is Layla and Nuvalet.
Yep, there we go.
But really is looking to just finish it off here. He's not gonna stop.
Yeah, no, really
He's
has
generated
the
even more
opportunity
die.
to take him out. Yeah, they're gonna even play gamblers too. Wow.
Oh my god! Salty probably did not see this coming. Huge elemental skill coming out, taking down H-Star, and he's gonna get even more. Oh my god! And he has a Gilded Juice, but he can't apply it, can he?
Yeah, no, unfortunately, no more reduction outside of the Rhythm of the Great Dream. So they might not be able to use
Oh
it
my
now,
gosh.
but if they can find something in the deck, they could.
And Sayu keeps rolling, doing another 3 damage to Leela. And it looks like it's the end of Really's
They got
onslaught.
it! No way! No way!
What did they get? What did they get?
got the
War
Golden
Princess?
House. Reduces by 3.
The Golden House. Oh shit! So they basically.
Destiny.
Oh, they're not
They
gonna
have
do
a
it
free
though. They're
Gilded.
holding.
They're not going to. They're holding it. They're holding it. Okay, and Layla is down to 2 health. This looks really bad for Salty. It was looking pretty good at first with a really nice swap over to H-Job, but it looks like it's gonna really bite them. However, they do have a lot of treasures. I don't know if Salty can bring this back, chat.
No. Yeah, Salty either needs to pretty much out-heal the entire game, but I don't know. Really, he's not going to let that happen, looks like. They even got nice dice to speak of.
Not getting greedy, good play. Yeah, that might have been a good play. They're in such a good position now. 8, 10, 10. Sayu's burst is ready. Meanwhile, Salty just has a Layla and a Nuvalet to their name. That's not a lot.
Yeah, thankfully the Nuvalet is equipped with probably the best artifact and a weapon for his choosing. But, you know, in the meantime, they have to figure out how they're even going to get onto him safely, so...
Sayu's burst heals, right? Does it?
Yes,
Kojo,
that's correct.
does it heal?
Yes.
It does. Wow, that's huge. They even have healing to boot. That's not looking good for Salty, chat. It might be the GG's here. Hello, Ivo. I'm doing good. We are watching the Catskills Gathering Season 3 finals, so that's really exciting. TCG is actually pretty strong, you know, Isukuro. They can be really strong because they can do a lot of damage if he absorbs elements.
It's so unfortunate that the both games that we're talking about, Asia, he gets clocked immediately.
No. Really just had such a good arrangement of cards to really boost their Sayu's damage there and basically just take him out really quick.
All right, Salty preparing for Layla to go down because they pre-played Board Princess. Because when you destroy, when you defeat a character and they have an artifact equipped, it'll count as one of the procs.
I see. So what are they gonna do now? Solo with Nuvalet? Nuvalet has a cryo attached on him though. That's really bad. He's gonna get frozen and that's it. Like, what are they gonna do?
Yeah,
Salty's in trouble.
It's pretty tough. Unfortunately, Salty's realizing that, like, you know, they're backed into this really bad position. So they just kind of have to figure out what they can do from here. Playing the Marisha Hunter 4-star onto them, and then what are they angling for though? I wonder. Are they gonna heal Layla? Interesting.
Oh, they're gonna heal Layla. I think they want to keep her up as much as possible to delay the freeze to the Nuvalet, so that by the time they manage to get the freeze off, really it's gonna be like low on die. So hopefully he doesn't go down. This is what I'm thinking, because that's what I would do, mayhaps.
Yeah, Layla's
because the moment Layla goes down, Nuvalet's gonna get frozen.
Yep, absolutely. Layla's not quite out of range yet because Sayu has Wolf's Gravestone, so Layla will just immediately... she's below 6 HP, so she's still in critical range.
Oh, shit. They don't have enough, do they?
No, not currently.
To keep her up. Would a shield do anything?
A shield does not account for Wolf's Gravestone's HP condition, so it will just
Oh,
chew right through it.
That's so shit.
Mm-hmm.
4 HP Layla with E avoids Sayu any breakpoint. Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll avoid the normal attack, but most likely since really has enough has enough dice to like mess around, I don't think they'll be angling for a normal attack.
Sayu variant has become more popular because of Crab. Ooh, I'm not as familiar with Crab, to be honest.
Yeah, Crab's another one that it's a stall character, has shields, but most importantly has base 6 HP, so it's always in Wolf Gravestone range.
Why is Salty trying to get even more die, I wonder?
Salty's trying to push as many dice out as possible right now because they're going to try and throw in their second treasure possibly to get more healing to survive the oncoming onslaught.
All right, treasure might save them here. All right, elemental skill comes out, and let's see if Layla survives. She probably won't.
There we go. All right.
Meanwhile, really is also having the time of their life. Just apply lots and lots of support cards.
It's like, hey, you can generate
They
dice. I can do it too.
have
Watch
treasure.
this.
Yeah, you have treasure. I have treasure. We have treasure.
Yeah, that is
Oh
actually...
man. That hurts to see for Salty. That hurt. Oh, there's. Oh my goodness. Yikes.
Yeah, generates another dice. Interesting here that, you know, one of the things I had not considered about Really's deck is that Mew typically does not run treasure, but, you know, since this is kind of a janky Mew, they're able to run treasure inside of it.
Time for some training?
You got TCG frogs to chat. Yeah, it's so nice to see people who actually are really invested in TCG, but it's also nice to, like, see them interact with people who don't play TCG as much. Like, I don't play a lot of TCG, to be honest.
Yeah, and that's totally
But
okay.
it's so
We're
fun
cool with it across
to, like...
There we go. All right. Maybe let... Oh.
Chill together.
Let's go. Oh, you're good. Oh, you're cutting out
here
sometimes on my end. It's
goes...
okay, though.
Yeah, save. Sorry, I think my internet might not be the most stable. And here comes Yuvalent, but he's gonna get frozen instantly, and all those die that Salty generator is gonna mean nothing. Or
surprisingly,
not.
not
And I'm gonna
quite.
freeze.
They're
He has his burst ready. He's just gonna take down Yuvalent.
Yeah, really?
Oh god.
Might be going for a little bit of a high roll line. They're like, I believe that my Chongyun will survive.
Yeah, he's like, I don't need to swap. Who needs swapping? Oh, okay, here comes treasure. But he can't even. Oh no, that's GG's. He can't even like draw the treasure.
Yeah, no, Salty drops
all
all the cards just to signify the 10 damage.
10 damage burst, massive, and really takes the game. Wow, that was crazy.
Yeah, GG's to that.
That was crazy, chat.
Congratulations to really
so
for
congratulations.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, they took game 3, so they got 3rd place, and now we'll be going on to the finals. Whenever you're ready, Kojo.
Yep, I will be ready in just a moment. Let's have a quick post-match discussion. Yeah, that's the set to really. So 3rd place to them, GG's. Salty gets 4th place, of course, and both players are going to be walking home with some cash prizes and Cat Sales points. So that's pretty cool. But regardless, yeah, that was the match.
It was pretty sad for Salty, though.
Yeah. Any other comments on your end? Because we were worried, like, you know, it's like, oh dang, it's a best of 3, it's really long, but it was actually quite short. I think both players kind of just got the cards that they wanted and were able to roll with it.
I don't know. Was there even a world where Salty could have done anything with this H-Style to survive? I guess he really just didn't see the huge damage coming up from Sayu. Sayu was a support, but she does so much damage there. She was the carry.
Yeah,
oh my god, Goniel just won 27 channel points. Anyway, yes, sorry, you were saying?
Yes. Yeah, no, I honestly don't think there was really much they could have done in those moments. They were trying to push more treasure in, pull it back out, but you know, that's kind of the problem with the treasure card, is that if you don't play it and then you have to wait until it actually goes through so you can actually play it, right? So
yeah.
But
okay, anyway, we're going to be going to the finals now. Are you ready, Kojo?
Yep, I'm ready. We want to do a countdown?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so we are flipping over to the finals. First place, who will take the $1,000 prize for this season? We have Midstream as our first contestant here. Ooh, wow, look at that profile picture. Super nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love this battle theme. It looks so nice, actually. Oh,
Yeah,
he seems like a kind of guy that'd be so good at TCG, genuinely.
yeah, he does have he does
Like,
play it
yeah.
in the trailer, right, with his little demo.
Static, no! Is it from my Spotify?
Hmm.
No
Yeah, there is a
shot.
little bit of
Is
static.
it? It's buzzy.
Well,
Where's the static from, chat? Is it my Discord? Say
it's
no.
it might be your Discord because I do feel the static as well. So
Oh, there was a bit. Okay, let me know. It's gone now. That's great. That's great.
yep.
What happens if I play music? Does it get bad? Let me know, chat.
Yep.
Anyway, they played the deck that we just saw, so we're all familiar with this. Any questions, chat? Teacher Kojo will now be taking questions.
Indeed. Yeah, and unfortunately, Huobo did not actually submit their deck, so we're just gonna have to go off. We're gonna have to go off vibes. We're gonna see what happens.
But yeah, for those who can't see what they're playing, wait,
It's gonna be
Hold on, let
Kuki, Kirara, Abyss Herald. So.
yeah, kind of similar to what we see before, except replace Yao Yao with Kirara. So what's the difference between Kirara and Yao Yao? What's
the big
advantage
difference
of Kirara?
between Kirara is that her thing, it works like Kuki. When she swaps, she gets she gets 1 dendro damage, and then her burst makes it so that every time you play 2 cards, you will receive 1 dendro damage for playing cards.
Oh. Wait, every time you what? You get 1 damage? I'm
Every
sorry,
time
my
you
brain
play
just farted.
2 cards, so like let's say I play card 1, card 2, and then I will immediately take 1 dendro damage.
So playing cards does damage for Kirara?
Yes, and that's gonna be a pretty
interesting.
big detriment, right? Because like think about treasure, right? I play 1 treasure, 2 treasure, and then boom, I'm hit with a dendro.
Oh, apparently Nomad says that the CN streamer, one of them is a CN streamer. Which one is the CN streamer?
I would guess it's midstream.
Bro is a default Discord PFP. You know he's a mess. No.
No.
I think they also failed to submit
Yeah,
a Discord
Kuobo is not a
profile
they're not a default Discord PFP. They just didn't have a chance to submit their stuff. So,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to go off vibes. I'm sure we'll see
Yep,
what happens here. But here we go. Midstream versus
Oh.
Kuobo, round 1.
Bro is a streamer, chat. He's a streamer. That's interesting. But midstream is the name stream in it, so you know maybe he's a streamer in his own right. You know. Perhaps.
Alright.
Discord is cursed. Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah, a little cursed, but we're getting into the match.
Is this okay, chat? How's this now? Is this better? Sorry, sometimes my audio capture gets a bit messy. I think it's fixed now.
Oh my goodness, midstream is going crazy. They just drew like 3 cards. Wow, 6 cards.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. Just play a lot of support cards again, chat. This support card started. Oh yeah, someone was saying earlier, Cookies I think was saying that they don't understand TCG, so you have too many questions. It's okay. Just start somewhere. Ask like the most basic stuff. We're happy to receive questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I love explaining TCG to people because I also used to not know much. Kojo explained a lot to me. That's how I know a lot more now, and it's really a lot more enjoyable now that I understand a bit more.
Yep. Otherwise, we'll just be rolling through the match as it goes. But again, ask a question, we will answer it as soon as possible. But Huoho responds to midstream's full ramp turn and drops a Kirara talent, which is not something I've seen in a minute. So let me go ahead and
What does
grab the
Kirara
info on
talent do?
I will find out in just a
they're
sec.
searching. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it is a extra draw, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright. Anyway, sorry, lots of chat to get by. So Kirara can generate on-click a defense utility. Oh, but Yaya has to wait at the end of the turn. I see.
Yeah.
So Kirara is a lot more defensive up front. Alright. It's less high rolly with Kirara, but the damage ceiling is lower. Interesting. Oh no, it says they've played both really and midstream. But midstream is really scary.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, I believe it with midstream's deck currently. You know, it's possible for them to make it out, but Kirara is, you know, she's a little hard to keep pressure up because she only gets 1 little grass guy, right? So she can only deal 1 dendro damage, then she's kind of just, that's it for her entire turn.
Oh, I see.
Yep, and then...
What does Huhubo mean? I don't think it means anything, not that I'm aware of. Who? I guess it depends on what the who means. Like who can actually mean like water bottle, but I don't know what bo means.
And then just following
Very
up,
similar to Barbara talent. Ah.
following up on the Kirara talent, when they have this equipped, spend 1 less elemental dice when switching characters once per round. Ah, okay, yes. So Kirara's whole thing is going to be swapping, right? So you know, being able to reduce your swap cost is huge.
I see. So her talent allows you to swap at a cheaper rate.
Yep.
I see.
Indeed, indeed.
Hello, Tough welcome. You're just in time. You're just in time for the finals, actual finals for the Castile Gathering TCG tournament. So these players here, Midstream and Huhubo, they're battling out for $1,000 for TCG chat. That's exciting.
Yep,
Yeah.
$1,000,
The stakes are
a
really
card
high
back,
here.
primo gems, the works.
Yeah. I would be so nervous if I were them, to be honest.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because it's also your Cat's Tail points. If you get first place, you know, in Cat's Tail, you effectively are kind of set whenever the next Prince Cup rolls by. So.
How do they have so many die? They use a lot of support cards. I think I asked you about how Midstream's the blue one, yeah.
Yes.
How does Midstream have so much die actually? What did they do?
Midstream currently, it's more. I think it's more the chat is questioning about the Omni dice. Right now,
Yeah,
Midstream
the
has
Omni
not.
die, correct.
Yeah, right now, both players have not actually performed that many actions. They've just been throwing cards out for the most part.
Midstream got a lot of Omni die off support cards, I believe, that they played. I'm not sure exactly which ones gave them that much Omni die.
Part, they rolled into most of them, but they do have the Lumen Stone, which will generate an Omni dice after playing 3 other cards. So.
Oh, okay. So this one, chat. This one over here. Oh, you guys can't see my mouse. Never mind. Hello, Hirahime. I'm doing good. We're watching a official Genshin tournament, so that's very exciting. And I'm casting it with my fellow caster here, Kojo. Please check out his channel. Wait, I have your link.
I can send it to you. I'll send it to you in a minute. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we got the match to look at. Timer is ticking down on Midstream, or I should say Whoa. So they gotta watch out.
It'll be good to put in my chat actually, because I can't tab out.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm related to TCG, but a cat just tried to fight a skunk and now my room stinks.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, you are in the cat's tail, so I mean, it is inevitable that a cat will bite you.
I'm so sorry, Cookies. That sounds awful. Oh, look at how many status effects are on Kirara. And it looks like Bitstream actually hasn't done a lot of actions. They've mainly just been setting up. Meanwhile, Huhubo has their Kirara Burst ready. And what does that do, Kojo?
Kirara Burst is going to deal 4 damage and also apply the Cask Rat Bomb debuff onto Midstream side, which, like I mentioned earlier, every 2 cards you play will inflict 1 Dendro damage onto your opponent.
Ouch, that could be really painful. How much is the total damage it could do if you play that on them? Is there like a max?
It's only going to deal 1 damage, but the big conflict, right, is that you're going to be taking damage for playing cards, which Midstream, right, has a ton of cards in hand that they want to play, so...
Yeah, true. So now they have to, like, think really hard. But is there, like, a max cap on how much damage Kirara's Burst can do?
Yeah, it's only 2.
In terms of
it's not that much.
Oh, only 2?
Yeah.
Oh, so every time you play a card, you take 1 damage, and that only happens twice?
Yes, that is correct.
Seems a lot less threatening, actually.
Yeah. It doesn't seem very threatening. If anything, I personally, it's not very threatening. The thing about it, though, is that you gotta get your other characters, right, Kuki and Herald, because they have the Quicken buff right now, so that's going to deal a bonus damage, and then Herald can also take advantage of the Electric charge.
I see. Oh, but here comes a huge burst. 6 damage. Well, how did it get so massive?
They pushed up to 6 damage because, number 1, they equipped a sword, which will give them +1, and then they have the Quicken buff, so that's also another +1. So shooting them all the way to 6 damage, Nuvula is in danger.
Oh my god, the weapon. We got Salty Chocolate Bar.
Yo!
That was Salty who took 4th place earlier. You played really well, Salty. Don't worry about it, dude. It was hard games, man. It was hard games. You played really well. GG's. Well, that's so exciting. We have so many TCG frogs in chat. I'm so happy.
Yeah, thank you all for joining the stream. We really appreciate it. Yeah, it's good to see. It's good. I see tons of familiar names from the TCG community in Kettle's chat right now.
I thank them for giving me deck ideas. Yeah, low-key. I feel like just because I watch so much of these games, I can like stomp noobs with my decks now because I'm just gonna copy these.
Yeah, no, I mean, that is the benefit. We do get to see the decks in between rounds, you know, so that's pretty cool. Whoa. You know, ended their round, and now Midstream is going to start popping off. Here it comes. 2 Age to Have Talent into the mix, back to 6 dice.
There is no atonement for 1,000 years.
Oh my gosh. Nuvolet's only on 1 health, though. I don't think he can heal, can he?
No, Nuvolette cannot heal anything to speak of right now. So if any point Huohobo gets an electro charge reaction, that is Nuvolette out of the game already.
I see. Oh yeah, that's true. Electro charge reaction.
Yep. All right. Yeah, we're gonna focus in a little bit right here because midstream is about to pop off. So there we go. Yeah, they see how he's only at 9 HP. That's he expended both of Kirara's debuff. So now it's not there anymore.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, sadly not very effective this time around.
Kirara might get KO'd here, really? Oh yeah, cause Huhubo's already ended his turn, and now midstream is free to do as they please.
Yep, they got that Liar Song, pulling back the Gilded and then playing it once again. There it is, and they reduce it down to 0 with Golden House. Here it goes, another 4 dice to play with.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
This is looking really bad for Huhubo.
Yep.
But then again, they still have like Cookie and the Herald, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, Cookie and Herald, definitely a good combination, but still will be a little bit of a struggle, to make it out of this situation. Ajdaha, yeah, does 3 and 3. Oh, that's interesting.
Wait, what happened? Oh, wait, what?
They moved to Nuvolette.
Oh, they moved to Nuvolette? Oh! Oh, here comes Gabblers. Wait, they're gonna finish people off Nuvolette. For those of you who don't know, Gabblers is an artifact that gives you more die when you kill enemy characters. So that basically means that he's confident he can take out someone.
Yep, and that would be the case because normally Nuvolette would not be able to do this, especially since he doesn't have any weapons, but Nuvolette has the Layla passive right below him, which will deal 1 cryo damage, and that's the reaction. Boom! There it is.
Throws it, and here comes another normal attack.
Oh, actually,
wait.
Miscalc.
Does he have enough? He miscalculated!
They may have miscalculated,
He wasted his Gabblers! Oh, that hurts! No!
Interesting.
That's so what you want to do in the finals of the competition. No, what a miscalc!
I thought they had it on point, but looks like they were just 1 damage short. Always got to do those calculations. Oh yeah, they're sitting on the dice game. They're like, oh no, what have I done?
Just stared at it. Oh my goodness, Huhubo probably got scared there. They're like, oh well, there goes by Layla. Oh no, by Layla, by Kirara. And then plot twist, he doesn't have enough.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. That is so sad. He got overexcited to play Gabblers, actually, though. I hyped up Mystery. It happens. It's too stressful, dude. Competition's stressful. Hopefully that doesn't cost him the game, but it really might have. Because that is so painful. He could have used the Gabblers, like, in this turn, and it would have done so much.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And since, Huohobo has electrocharged, a reaction on their team, Nuvolette could just fall immediately. Oh, Passing Judgment, here it comes.
Passing Judgment. Oh, that was played by Huhubo, right? So now, Midstream, what cards can you not play here thanks to Passing Judgment?
Thanks to Passing Judgment, Midstream is going to be locked out of playing the Boar Princess, Fast Swap, and More Treasure. So that is going to be pretty tough on them.
Ooh, so no quick healing from the treasure. Oh, that's really bad, especially that since Nuvolette's like 3 health.
Ooh, I'll actually chime
Midstream living up to their day. Oh, come on,
Dang,
dude.
that's mean, chat. You can't say that.
That's foul, dude. That's foul. Oh my goodness. It happens, dude. That's literally me right there. I get really stressed sometimes, and it happens.
One thing I will follow up on about the treasure you talked about, right, is that this is actually the treasure generator card. So they can't even put treasure into their deck to grab that healing. Yeah, so they're looking... Oh, okay. We got some more cards, though. That's pretty good. Oh, okay.
Well, Midstream can technically... Wait, he can freeze Kirara here, but he can't finish her off, can he?
Midstream would need to skill twice if they want to freeze Kirara right now, so...
Oh, wait, why twice? Oh, because her skill doesn't immediately apply cryo?
Yes, her skill does not immediately apply cryo, but she will add stacks to her little passive below her character card, and you need to do it twice if you want to.
Is that the 3 underneath that character, or not?
That is the Passing Judgment.
It's
it is the 3 with the cryo ball.
The cryo ball. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
All
looking at
right,
it though.
and
Oh
now
yes, but
back to Huhobo, who's
Mhm.
just escaped death with their hair's breath right there.
Mhm.
Kirara still holding on to dear life.
Yep. It's gonna be kind of a tough call on what you do here personally. I would probably swap to either Kuki or Harold. Since
Mhm.
Kirara is such low HP, to keep her
Mhm.
alive while the other two can take some hits.
I don't know if it's just me, but I kind of feel like this deck that Huhubos play doesn't do a lot of like damage. Like, where does most of the damage come from even?
Most of the damage is supposed to come from the swapping over either to Herald. And then since
Mhm.
Kirara has a weapon equipped, she can do actually a decent amount of damage, with her normal attacks and her burst, but that implies that you can stay on field with her, which that cannot happen right now. So
It's mid range. What does that mean exactly?
mid range is the kind of the in between the combo decks and the stall decks, where you're not necessarily playing
I
like full slow
see.
stall, healing like
I
every
get it.
turn.
I get it.
Yeah.
So they sustain a bit, but they also don't do like too much damage. It's like in between, kind of.
Mhm. Yeah, they
If
won't
midstream
do.
stays at
Mhm.
Edge Daha, they might be able to
Don't
KO
tell me they did it
Kirara, cards
again.
Cien says.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, swapping away from Asia because Layla really can't do much personal damage. That's what we talked about earlier. Kuki is now on field, shielded up as well.
True.
12 effective HP. She's not going out anytime soon.
Yeah, she's healthy. And meanwhile, Kirara's sitting very, very, very comfortably because now she's safe. There's no electro charge reaction. There's not quite a lot of reactions that could take her out here. In fact, just none, right?
Mhm.
She's really safe right now.
Yeah, no, there's really no reactions that would be able to take her out. The biggest thing for midstream here is that since Hohobo knows that they played, Judgment onto midstream, there's really not much they can do right now.
And the swap over to H-Daha. Okay, chat. Will H-Daha finally stay alive for a bit to do stuff?
Let's find out.
He's been getting ripped apart. So hopefully midstream's H-Daha can survive for a bit longer.
Yeah, I hope so, honestly. It's really unfortunate to see Asia fall so consistently because I'm like, man, this is like that's the Geo Dragon. What's he doing?
Pop the Cookie talent. How good is Cookie talent?
Cookie talent is super useful because basically it is a double tap revive. If you do not finish off Cookie within that turn, she gets another revive the next turn.
Wait, what? What do I
Yes.
revive?
Like similar to Egg, she'll just get back up after being defeated to 0 HP.
What?
So here, I'll put
Wait.
an example on the board for you. So Cookie has talent equipped. You finish her off once, she comes back, and if you fail to do it within the round, then she will come back again the next turn.
Wait, what? Come back again next turn as in like in one health or like what?
With
I'm
whatever
confused.
with 1 health if you don't heal her, and then you could just heal her with anything you have in your hand.
Wait, does Cookie have like a inbuilt revive ability? No, right?
No, only on talent does she get that revive.
Oh, and you have to kill her twice.
Yep. Yeah, so if you
She
can...
gets a revive every round. That's
Mhm.
crazy. Okay.
Yeah, no double tap, Cookie's gonna be alive. And also, just to add a little bit of spice on top, if she's below 5 HP, she gets an all damage bonus for all removes, +1.
Oh my goodness, I did not know Cookie was this tanky. What?
Yeah, she's
That's
a
crazy.
little bit of a menace. It's based on her C6 constellation in main game.
Wow, first time H-Daha survived rewarded 3 turns.
I know, right?
True.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're
Oh, I
pushing.
can't get over that miscalculation for Mystery though. That really hurts. That really bites.
Yeah,
and
you
now it looks
can-
like everyone's kind of
Mhm.
slowly ramping up again. No big actions yet.
Yeah, pretty much. Mr. Snuggles asks, what is talent? I don't play the TCG often, no problem. Talent cards are basically something that comes with a character, and you have the choice to put them in your deck, just like any deck building. But, they usually have special effects for your character, which can really increase, what they can do with their moveset.
Yeah, like how every character has like a skill. You can like play a card that usually it uses the skill, right? Does
Yes,
it?
usually
the
a
talent
skill.
cards.
Yes.
Yeah, usually the talent cards of a character when you play it, it activates their skill, but with like special effects.
Mhm.
So like, it gives them something bonus.
Yep. And like a great example is Bennett. Like you all know how like C1 Bennett's super duper powerful. Well, his talent card in game makes it so that he no longer has that HP condition with the C1. So you know, it makes it so everyone can get a damage boost at all times.
Yeah, so instead of using your skill normally, you can play that card to play the skill, but with effects, basically.
Yep, indeed.
Am I casting it? Not really. This one's a bit different. We're just kind of watch partying and chilling.
Yeah, it's like semi-casting. You know, we're doing our best to keep it with the game, but we also are, you know, taking the opportunity to interact with chat, which, you know, again, we appreciate. Throw any questions our way, you know, about the tournament, about TCG. We're always happy to hear it.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks for the follows, by the way. Lawless, One Tree.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Back to Huhubo. Looks like the game has slowed down quite a bit. Both
Yeah.
thinking a lot about what they want to do.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, midstream not being able to play any cards last turn, and then Huohobo, you know, using that time to ramp up really stops the game's momentum. Now, something that we wanted to note is that midstream was actually out of cards earlier, and everything in their hand right now is that underwater treasure that gives healing and dice.
I think I would play some more TCG after this. Yeah, low key, watching all these games makes me feel like play TCG. But I want to play like the decks they're playing. Because they're so strong, actually. They're crazy.
All right.
I like this chat interaction casting more than the regular one. Oh, thank you! I actually really like talking to chat as well. It's really nice to be able to discuss the game with y'all and... Ooh.
Yeah, no,
Is
it is really
Aisha
nice,
going to survive?
Asia probably might not survive actually because midstream just threw in their own passing judgment. So now Huohobo literally, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 60% of their hand, or no, 40% of their hand's unusable.
Oh, so Huhubo can't play like most of their hand right now. Their stuff.
All those underwater treasures that give healing and dice will not take any effect.
Oh, I see. I wonder if midstream's going to look for like a big turn here actually. Since they have like quite a lot of stuff ready, and they have a decent-ish amount of die. Not really, somewhat. Man, that gamblers, dude.
Good call. Nah, they're looking pretty okay. They're looking for a fast swap though, pushing to Nuvilette. I do wonder.
Nuvilette. With his 3 health, now 4, now 5, thanks to the treasures, healing him up a ton. And he can heal himself too, can't he?
Yep.
Just like in the real game.
Yep, as soon as he gets those source water droplets down, he'll be able to. Nuvilette's also going to freeze with any move. Oh, snap! Here comes Jet!
Oh! Wow.
Here it is, yep.
Oh yeah, Jet. Wait, what does Jet do now? They changed Jet, didn't they?
Jet has been modified that she requires 6 stacks, but now all of Nuvilette's abilities are free.
Oh, what?
Yep, see that right in the top corner? All 0.
They're all free?
Yep.
Wait, is there a limit to how much you can spam it?
Just once, but it's all free, so.
Just once? Oh, well, I guess better than nothing.
Yep, better
the
than
damage
nothing.
was kind of sad, not gonna lie.
Yeah, a little bit.
Huge burst. But I mean, Nuvilette's main damage was never from his burst, you know, chat. It's just like the main game. Just like the main game, chat.
Yeah, it's gonna be
just
that
for the,
good old hydro pump, which we're gonna see in a few
It's
seconds.
for the balls, the hydro balls that he drops. I forgot what they're called, actually.
Is the source water droplets, although I do call them
Oh,
the
right,
balls.
source water droplets.
I call them the
correct,
balls, so.
Yeah, it's just easy.
It's easier. Uh-oh, timer coming down to Huohobo. Huohobo needs to make
Yeah,
a decision.
Huohobo's in trouble. Do they swap off? Do they stay on Cookie? Oh!
Oh, wow, really? Snapping all 3 treasures. Wow.
Chat, you know what they just did? They just wasted a lot of their healing just so that they could play a card, right?
Yep.
Which card did they even play?
They
Was it
played
fast
the
swap
Boar Princess. So when you replace artifacts, and since Herald might die here, they're making sure that they get at least 1 more dice for it.
Wow. Yeah, that's a really risky play. They just sacrificed 3 cards that are so important because those 3 cards could have given them like extra healing, extra die. What else?
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
much,
that's huge.
it.
3 extra die, 3 extra healing. Like that makes a big difference. Actually, it could really
absolutely.
be the difference between your character surviving or not. But they chose to burn through all of that. They felt that it was more important that they swapped to the Abyss Herald here because he has a free revive.
Yeah, the thing that they're angling for here with Herald right now is that Huohobo wants to equip talent onto Herald, but you know, in order for that to actually pop off, midstream needs to finish Herald's revive right now. Yeah, very risky.
After this play TCG, it's all because of this. This is making me feel like play TCG also. But sometimes I'm really scared to play against real people, and Here comes the elemental skill. Or normal attack back.
Ooh.
3 damage.
I do wonder. Actually, is it a miscalc? No, they're okay. They're okay. What's it called? I thought they may have miscalculated, but midstream still has 1 more attack, so Herald will forcibly revive. So. There we go.
But midstream has died for days. Imagine if they had gamblers here, dude. I can't get over it.
Yeah, no.
Play TCG with us. I hate losing to my viewers in TCG. Is embarrassing. Oh, but now I think I'm bitter, chat. Now I think I understand it a bit more.
It's okay, we can always.
No, but if I play against the TCG frogs, I will lose. Oh my god, Kojo, we should 1v1 on stream one day. I think
I
I'll
will
lose
1v1
back
you
though,
on
but
stream. I'm down. All right, there goes Herald.
we should do that. Oh!
Oh, interesting.
I need to unlock more cards though. Oh wow, Herald back again with 4 HP. That
Yes.
revive mechanic is really pesky.
Yeah, something unfortunate though is that Huohobo can't actually generate an extra dice to get Herald Talent off, so their Herald Talent is now useless.
And a huge charge attack coming out from Nuvalet, taking down the Abyss Herald. Now Huohobo is kind of back to a corner. Who did they swap to? It looks like Midstream still has more hits in them.
Yeah, no, Midstreams definitely has
man.
more hits within, you know, they have 6 dice right now. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to decide who, because Nuvalet also has that Gamblers, so...
Oh, Gamblers is still active!
It
Good
should-
point!
it
He didn't
should-
get punished for the misplay! You're right, it doesn't go off him. I don't know why. In my brain, I kind of thought that like the Gambler's goes away after that turn. It does not. Sorry, you were saying.
It actually might not be Gamblers, but regardless, Nuvalet just goes stomp and Kirara's dead.
Yeah, and he gets his die
Wait for my
back.
signal.
Wow, the pre-gamblers actually calculated. Maybe it was a miscalculation all along. Maybe it was a misdirection.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Oh
Kuki
my
has
gosh.
no talent, no revive here, and she's cooked. Nuvalet sweep!
Wow, wow, that was crazy. It was an investment. Trust. Yeah, no, Nomad was right, dude. Midstream, actually, big brain brought it back. Wow, I wonder if Huhubo would have survived if they didn't burn their treasures there. Maybe.
They possibly
Maybe
could have,
not.
because the thing that was getting a little dangerous, for, you know, on the other side, right, is that, what is it? Sorry. Midstream was actually out of all their cards and dice. So if they went to the next turn, they would have to solely rely on Nuvalet sustain.
Yikes.
Yep,
Yeah,
but
good
that was
point.
just the first round. Pretty interesting showing across the board. So we're gonna be moving on to the next one.
He got cut
Huohobo
off,
won
and I'm
over.
frozen. Oh,
Oh.
everything's fine.
And a
Yep,
little
yep.
bit of lag here and there. We got some.
So the
connection.
first game goes to Midstream. That's actually pretty long, that in-between part.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
What happened? I think my Wi-Fi is slightly unstable is all.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is a little tweaky today. It's okay though. We'll survive.
Apologies, chat. Yep. Ooh, and now we're
then-
gonna go to the second game.
Well, look at that.
Hopefully
Everyone
Huohobo can bring
everyone
this back.
betting for midstream? What is happening? Or is this the old prediction? It's the first
I think this is
one.
the old
Okay,
prediction.
I'm like, dang,
yeah,
everyone
lots
bet
of people
against
put their money on Midstream. Wow,
Mhm.
that's crazy.
Yeah, whoever voted for Huohobo is eating good. That's 21.3k points split across the board. But here is the next match coming up. Midstream is playing. Oh, I recognize that. Yelan Chongyun Razor.
Ooh, wait, this is slightly different, right? Usually people play Sing2 instead of Yelan.
Yes, typically people will be
Right.
playing Xingqiu, especially this patch, but midstream, going for a little bit of a different pick because Yelan has that on-demand card draw from her charged attack.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Yep, and additionally...
Okay, so but she provides. Is it harder to get her burst
yes,
than
it
Yelan?
is. She costs 3
that's in 6 I mean.
energy. Yes.
Yelan is an anti-stall pick. Oh, is it because she does more damage? How's
un-
she anti-stall?
She's anti-stall in the sense that her burst lasts through rounds, not usages. Xingqiu can only do rain swords 3 times. Yelan can do it so long it's up for 2 rounds.
I see. And we have the Matsutake meat rolls to allow a lot of normal attack spam, so
Yep.
that could be huge if you feel Yelan burst up. And Huhubo is playing the same deck again. They have opted to stay on it. Yes, chat.
Yep, indeed. Yeah,
Alright,
unfortunately we
place your
can't...
bets, chat.
Yeah, we
Ooh, it
can't
looks like most
see-
people are placing their bets on midstream again.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, you were saying?
No problem. Yeah, fortunately, but we can't see their deck, but it's the same one from last round, so we won't have too many curveballs coming our way.
Oh yeah, for those of you who are not aware, so the midstream's deck plays. Wow, how should I even go about explaining it? Well, basically, it's kind of a free stack ish, sort of, isn't it? Sort of. It's like you get your Yelan burst off, and then you get Chongyun to apply the ice field, and now either Chongyun or Razor can just normal attack and freeze people instantly, because they don't even need to apply Hydro ahead of time, because the Hydro is like it's like an after effect, you know?
Yeah, no. So yeah, it's kind of there. Both Chongyun and Razor can deal the freeze, and then Razor specifically really pops off because he can get his burst and then start dealing electro damage across the board. So.
Yeah. Once Razor gets his burst, he gets going. So like Yelan and Chongyun have to set up for that, I feel.
Yep. Absolutely.
Not super conduct. Is there a lot of super conduct?
There is Superconduct, but a common misconception that people get into the TCG first is that Superconduct is not a unique reaction, unlike the main game. It just does one piercing to everyone, like an AoE reaction instead.
Oh, so it's like Electrocharge, right?
Yes,
They're pretty
absolutely.
similar.
It's the cousin of Electrocharged.
Ah, I see. Did you see Emily drip marketing it? No, I'm gonna see it after
You will
this.
see it after.
This comes first. More interesting. All right, starting off again with the cookie skill. And lots of support cards again, midstream. They're gonna want to get their Yelan burst up, especially since it costs 3, chat. Can you see like the little diamonds?
Yeah,
Okay,
the little
I'm
diamonds
sure you guys know that,
next
right?
to Yelan's coat that she stole from Pantalone.
Oh yeah, she stole the coat from Pantalone.
I know, right? That's such a weird little tidbit.
Yeah, right? That's crazy. The one thing I know about TCG is that Sino is not great, which makes me sad. Really? He's not?
Yeah, no, Sino he works off of like the rounds going longer. But
oh yeah, he sets up slowly over time.
yeah, it's unfortunately a little too slow for the TCG's current pace of, mostly 3 to 5 rounds. So
Maybe one day there'll be a stall meta and he will be dominant.
Maybe.
Already Cookie at 3 health thanks to Yelan's 2 hits of her skill. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
It's a skill into a special charged attack because Yelan, once she does skill, she gets a special charged attack when she's at 3 stacks and she can deal hydro damage.
Right. That was a lot of damage onto Kukubo's Cookie. Can she heal herself, I wonder?
Cookie will be able to heal herself once she swaps, thanks to her little grass ring, the status right below her character card. But for the most part, she doesn't really care, since she's not really going to be used anymore this turn at least.
True. And swap over to the Herald. And now Yelan probably going to get her burst this turn.
Yep.
Probably.
Yep, and just like a heads up, because I see a lot of the questions coming in chat, so I'm gonna do kind of an AoE coverage of it. We are watching, the meta stuff in the TCG. Of course, these players are competing for $1,000, so it makes sense that they need to play things that are quite optimal, right? But it's always possible, to play just things for fun, right? Not everything has to be hyper competitive.
Oh, Siding was played in one deck yesterday in Prince Cup. Wow. Oh no, but it lost! That's crazy to bring it into like such a big tournament.
Yeah, no,
that's very, very brave.
Yeah, that one has not only a higher prize pool, but of course you get to fly IRL if you make it to top 8, so...
Yeah, that's crazy. IRL tournament chat.
Alright,
I think a lot of people have seen the new Genshin character, but we haven't. We're watching a much more reported game first, and then we'll look at it after.
Yes. The next patch will come. We got this one to finish first.
Oh, the swap over to Razor actually. Ooh, looks like they didn't opt to get their Yelan burst. I wonder why.
They're looking at, since Huobo is holding, they're probably trying to finish off Yelan early, which I don't think really is in the cards right now, considering their damage, but they're a little worried that it might happen, so.
So midstream's playing it safe by swapping over to Razor, but wouldn't they want their Razor to be more healthy since, he's kind of like the end character cleanup kind of thing?
Yeah, no, that's something I also agree with, right, is that swapping to Razor, to tank damage is generally ill-advised, so, midstream may be finding themselves backed up into a little corner early on.
Yeah, I'm just really curious by the decision to swap to Razor. Oh, are they trying to optimize for their die? Maybe not. They chose to go back. to Yelan, and Electro Charge happens, doing quite a bit of damage over the board.
Yeah.
I wonder what made them decide to do that.
Yeah, no,
He
a
might-
little bit of a backup. I don't know. It's not the most advised play, but now Yelan is very safe. She'll be able to burst next turn, so.
They might be going for round 3 Yelan burst, I see. So they were just doing that to like stall, was it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nomad. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, of
Mm.
course, because Xingqiu has unlimited duration, but Yelan only can last 2 rounds. So if you expend it too early, then you will have a bit of an issue.
Yeah,
going
yeah.
forward.
They want to make sure they have enough setup to start like using her, making good use of her burst since it's round dependent. Thank you for the follows, by the way, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, for those of you who are new to the stream, this is the Cattails Gathering Season 3 Asia Finals. This is the second game of the finals. So far, Midstream has 1 game under their belt. So if they win this game, they'll be winning $1,000.
Yep. And oh, there it is, the Kooky talent. We got it this time.
Oh, we got it.
Whoa,
Wait,
Mauricio
so they
Hunter.
give her free revive, right? She
Yeah,
gets
free
2
revive
revives.
every turn. You don't kill her twice. She gets to come back again and again.
Oh, that's crazy. Alright.
Yeah, thankfully.
I really want to see that being played.
Thankfully, damage boosting is not in this meta that much because otherwise Yelan would be a massive risk right now.
Ah. Wait, why is damage boosting not as big in the meta anymore?
Damage boosting and food has fallen out of the meta, at least specifically in this patch at 4.6, because so many decks want to put in treasure, or some sort of thing to draw their entire deck out, so they don't have room to fit in damage boosting foods.
I see.
Yeah,
Makes sense, makes sense.
Like your common things like Adeptus, Tandoori Chicken, which Tandoori Chicken has some places, but generally speaking, it's all reliant on actually drawing it out. So.
I see. Wait, so is treasure like super meta now?
Yeah, treasure's super meta this patch. It is kind of like the de facto card that most people are running, but it does have the potential to completely run out of steam if you play it wrong. And Midstream played it really early, so they're definitely wanting to get that healing as soon as possible.
I see. I used to only play Genshin for the TCG. Wow.
Yeah, no, that's.
I feel like
Mhm.
I haven't played enough TCG. I should play more. But anyway, you were saying.
No, yeah, I was just following up on the comment you just put in. Yeah, no, a lot of us from the TCG side of things, because that's where I'm kind of from. Of course, I played Genshin Impact from the start, but I've kind of like full-time converted to TCG, being a caster, here and then also over on the Prince Cup. So. Ooh,
Thank you for the posture check, Yukio-kun. The revive isn't as important in this matchup since Midstream is played with follow-up attacks. Oh, right. He can kill Cookie twice in one attack. Good point. Oh, that's such a huge counter. Nice catch, Yorabo.
Absolutely, that is one of the things that counters
Oh.
revive / any damage protection. Follow-up attacks like Yelan's Death Clare and Dice or Razor's Burst will be immediately countered. Countering that kind of ability. Oh, that's Passing Judgment though.
Passing Judgment played by Hukubos, and now Midstream cannot play event cards, correct?
Yes, that is
Was it
correct.
event
So
cards?
any of their Liar Songs, Boar Princesses, none of that is now possible. So no free dice.
I see. Interesting. Have I checked the new Genshin Drum Marketing? No, we're gonna watch it after this.
Yes, we will
After
check it out
this
afterwards.
final match. Hukubo really needs to win this if they want a shot at the $1,000. But now their Herald is at 1 health, and what will they do? Yelan's Burst is locked and ready. So this could be a really huge turn for Midstream if they're able to pull off a lot of normal attacks with Chongyan. But they still need to get that field up though with Chongyan, and that's gonna cost them 3 dice. They don't have too much die left in their pocket unless they play some support cards, but they can't because of Passing Judgment. So that does waste one of the turns of Yelan's Burst. Kind of painful for Midstream, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. The follow-up from Lotta Wolf in the chat is that
Yeah.
Passing Judgment is going to stop the pop-off of Yelan, and
Yeah,
that's the...
exactly. Yeah, that's actually a huge Passing Judgment because now you only have 1 round of Yelan's Burst being able to do much, and Yelan has 2 health. I think she's gonna go down really soon.
Yeah, no. If anything, if Wohobo ends up pulling Gamblers, they could totally swing the momentum of the game right now, which is pretty terrifying, honestly. Midstream is just, they're getting debuffed left and right. They have Passing Judgment, so they can't play cards. They have the Herald debuff, so they can't even do a skill. Like, it's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my goodness. Your Genshin exploration experience. Wait, what do you mean?
What's it called?
Isn't this Yala Cho Razor deck only used to counter pick Binzu? What's Binzu again?
Binzu is a play. Jaded is making a joke from the TCG community. Binzu is one of the top EU players who won last year's Prince Cup. So.
Oh. So it's only used to counter pick one of the characters, one of the players. You're saying?
Yeah, kind of as a joke because
Is that an
Binzu
inside
is
joke?
a stall player, so stall gets hard countered by combo.
I see. So this is a combo deck.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of wild the number of debuffs on midstream. Midstream can't even like play much because every skill they play has has extra cost now thanks to the Herald.
Yeah, and Yelan's actually going to go down. It's really unfortunate, you know, with that passing judgment, they can't pre-play Boar Princess to get a free dice when Yelan falls. And, you know, Chongyun...
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, let's see.
That's so wasted.
Yeah, it is nice that Herald's going to give a free swap to midstream, but then Chongyun can only do one skill, and that's pretty much his entire turn.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate. But it's kind of weird to get off that skill, isn't it? I mean, better to do it now than never, I guess. Ooh, and the swap damage taking out Yalad! But her burst is still active, so it's not entirely over. She still has her presence in her own way, and now the swap over to Chongyun. Will he just use his field and end turn here? Those would be really scary though for midstream because Huhubo still has quite a bit of die left, so they can still do quite a bit of damage before the next round starts.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, very good calculation there. Also moving to Kuki, right? So that way Herald doesn't fall, and Kuki will live on exactly 1 HP into the next turn.
Oh,
So.
what? 1 HP? That's crazy. Alright.
There we go. And yeah,
But Huhubo also has to be really careful going into the next turn because next turn, midstream's going to be able to immediately freeze anyone with just normal attacks.
Yep, absolutely. And Yelan's verse, you know, nothing to scoff at. You know, as much as it only deals 1 damage, freeze forever, you know, for the whole turn is a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it looks like midstream has a lot of cards in their hand. I would be slightly worried if I was Huhubo. I would have like a little sweat of terror.
Yeah, if anything, midstream actually probably needs to spend some cards because if they don't, they will overdraw pretty soon. So. See, they're probably gonna drop.
You can 100% an era but miss hundreds of chests. Oh, not hundreds, RSA, but yeah, that is the sad reality.
Indeed, indeed. All right. What are we gonna do here? Whoa, but one more action. I feel like you definitely go Kirara and drop a skill, you know, to get some shields.
Oh yeah, that'd be really good for sustain. Yep, just like you said, just like clockwork, and another 1 damage coming out onto Chongyun, along with some electro application, which is useful for some reaction damage.
Yeah, no, it's gonna go electro charge or quicken. Either or is gonna be super useful. Midstream, throw some cards out so that they don't overdraw, and now it is Huohobo's turn.
Yep.
Oh, that is true.
And Huohobo also has to think about whether they want to end on Kirara. See, because if they do that, she's gonna get like frozen next round straight up.
Yep.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, and then Huohobo.
So do they really want to let their 10 health character get frozen?
Playing the treasure now to proc veterans 5 dice. Okay, interesting.
Is it so they could swap off? Maybe. Oh, maybe not.
Nope, they're going for
more
the
treasures.
treasure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, here's a bit of a trolley line, but there's Chang the Ninth with a two stacks next to Timaeus up there around midstream side. If Kirara NAs, it procs him, and then midstream will overdraw next turn.
Oh, I see. That's what Yoda Wolf was saying. NA is funnier.
Yeah, NA is indeed funnier. Probably not optimal though, but it would be funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be funny. I kind of hope they do it.
They're thinking about it. The voices. They're gonna do it.
The forced overdraw. Oh.
All right. Oh yeah. Looking okay, but midstream might burn some treasure, so we'll see.
Absolute mad lad. Actually, though, he's like, nah, I don't need a shield. I'm gonna force it to overdraw. That's what he gets for having a big hand.
Well,
that's so
hands?
funny.
Anyway.
All right. Oh man, this is so scary. I really hope Huhubo can bring this back.
Yeah, Huhubo looking for the Kuki burst with talent, so they might get that this turn.
Yeah, they got really good die rolls. They got lots of Electro die, got an Omni die, Hoo Bow. Looking pretty decent. And they have some healing also from Cookie's Burst, don't they?
Yep,
Alright,
absolutely.
healing coming out from Chungyan thanks to the treasure.
Yep, and there's Boar Princess getting another Lumenstone proc. Just one more. Thinking about
Yeah,
it.
thank you for the follow.
I was getting worried about Cookie not being able to move, but I forgot that Casperin is actually in play on Huohobo's side, so they get a free fast swap the entire game.
Oh yeah, true. But oh, that's so sad. We didn't get to see what he burned. I wish we got to see what he.
Yeah, no, unfortunately we didn't see it. Yeah.
That would have been so satisfying.
Oh yay, we got Kirara talent. We can't use it though.
Oh yeah, she's frozen. This is what we are talking about early on. So, yeah, choosing to end on Cookie has its consequences. Not Cookie, Kirara. So now they have to swap over to one of their very low health characters. Yikes.
Yeah, and unless they play Cookie's Burst or drop both treasures, they're just gonna barely get out of the lethal ranges.
They do have a free swap though, like you said, because of the Catherine card. So that could maybe keep them out with like a treasure or something, but they're gonna get frozen instantaneously.
Yep, indeed.
Even without sword, Cookie Burst kills, I think. Oh.
Yeah, they're kind of close. The thing about it is that Chuki's Burst will deal 4-5. I'll quickly do a check on that. So Chongyun will survive on 1, but if they move to Razor, then they're definitely gonna go down. So
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, okay. Now Kukubo's really thinking, are they gonna swap to Cookie? I mean, Cookie does have a free revive though, doesn't she?
I think the revive would be pretty good. It's just the waste of damage. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, that's why it takes out, because they have the electro damage.
Oh yeah, the electro damage. The electro charged reaction, is that what we're referring to?
Yep, they're gonna do electro charge. Yeah, Herald makes a lot of sense. I would heal up with treasure at least though. Unless they want to sacrifice Herald. Wouldn't recommend it though. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, but it looks like Iota Wolf is saying that they're gonna sacrifice Herald to get. Yep, they're going for it. Cookie Burst is 5 apparently, but he wants to use the talent.
Yes, they want to use talent.
I
Alright,
see.
here we go.
But they're sacrificing. Wait, how are they sacrificing the Herald though? People in chat are saying they're sacrificing.
It
Herald.
does take just like 2 Chongyun NAs to take him out, so.
I see. Alright, Chongyun left on 1 HP.
Yeah, Chongyun needs to freeze Herald now.
Bring this back, actually. Yeah.
There's Sealy. Another treasure, okay. It's called. Oh yeah, chat's talking about the damage numbers, so just some recalcs, miscalcs, it's okay. It's called, yeah, no.
No worries, dude.
Yeah, no worries.
It's so hard to remember, actually, all the damage.
Yeah, no, there's a ton of stuff in this
Hello,
game. No
Betty.
big deal.
Welcome. I really wonder if Fufubo can break that. They really have to.
Yeah, no, Huohobo is struggling a little bit here, and that like they can freeze Herald, which will be great. Actually, is this lethal? Let's see. They do 2 + 1. That's 3, and then oh no, they're gonna miss the Herald lethal by 1.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Damn, that's really bad for. That's pretty bad for midstream. But here's the thing, though. Midstream does have like gamblers in their hands, so that could be huge.
Yep, absolutely. Midstream does have that gamblers and extra dice to pop off, so they just need to sweep this turn and make sure they keep all their dice, you know, up above the 3. So. Oh, yeah, just thinking about it. What do I play? What do I play to make sure it works? There we go. That's the first hit.
Oh, yeah. Here's the freeze coming out onto the Abyss Herald, and now what's Fufubo gonna do? They can't even swap. They've already used their fast swap, haven't they?
No, I cannot.
Oh shoot! So all the die and they can't even use it.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. They were really hoping for that Kuki, you know, talent play, but you know, in this situation where there's no fast swap, you know, there is nothing you can really do here.
Yeah, and now Fufubo is like no time left. They're thinking, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do here? They just applied healing on their Herald, swap back to the Cookie to probably take as much damage as possible, so that at least. To Kirara, so that she can take as much damage as possible.
Here comes Chongyun Burst. Good old big damage.
Oh yeah, you're right. And with the gamblers, it's gonna get lots of die back. And then they even have treasure cards. Well, I don't know how Hufubo's gonna come up from this.
Yeah, right here, midstream just deciding if they want to heal Chongyun or not. I feel like you should
See?
because, you know, play it safe. Or actually, can you even pass breakpoint? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. No, okay. Maybe not because Chongyun would die regardless. Oh, nope, they're doing it.
If he had E was winning and it costed him. Oh really? Are you talking about the Abyss Herald E?
They might have been talking about the Kirara normal attack earlier that we were like being silly about.
Oh yeah, true. If they put that shield up, maybe they would have. Maybe they would have won this. Yeah,
Yes. Is this pro TCG? Yes, they're competing for $1,000 right now.
it is pro TCG.
Yep. All right, down to just Kuki. I think, you know, there's only one move Hohobo can really do. You know, you can equip that sword, but then drop that talent for sure. You know, to get that healing. All right, here comes the sword. There we go.
All right, here comes the burst,
There we go. Bam.
which is
6
oh,
damage.
so much damage, but she's only 2 health, and now it's just Razor left. Can Razor bring this back? I don't know. He still has one more freeze in his arsenal. Oh yeah.
And the double treasure and the minty meat
that's
rolls.
GG's chat.
Yep.
Yep, the minty meat rolls. He can go for days, chat. He can go for days. And here comes the freeze onto
there it
Cookie. No!
Oh,
Bo can't do
oh,
anything.
they're pulling so many cards. Whoa.
Oh yeah, they are. No.
Oh, no.
Oh man, that meme play might have really cost them there. That's so sad.
Yep, no. Oh, careful. Time's running out.
Revive
They
doesn't
want
even
healing
matter.
in.
True.
Here it goes. Kuoho's doing their last moves because the timer's about to
I think
drop.
do you think Mitch? Or do you think Hubo's tryna? I don't know. What's he thinking about? I wonder.
They're
I
just
guess
thinking
he's
about
just-
it. Maybe they're in a moment of defeat. It happens sometimes, you know. This is
Yeah,
obviously
true,
for
true.
$1,000, so you know, let them be.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be like that too.
There it
Midstream,
is.
misclick, and ends. Oh yeah, that would be a huge comeback. All right, normal attack. Oh,
Choose
and the
Fuki
super
reroll.
conduct, bringing him down to 1 health.
And Yelan burst
and the
finishes the job.
Yelan skill is merciless. Even after taking down someone, it still activates. And it looks like that's GG's.
Yep, that is GG's. Congratulations to Midstream for taking the finals with $1,000 Primo Gems and card back from the TCG. My goodness.
Yeah, that was crazy. Midstream played really well. Memeing over 1K's base though, actually.
Honestly.
That was crazy.
Yeah, GG Sumo Slayer. I think Hohobo played pretty good, especially in that
Yeah.
last round. It was just that one you know, kind of tilt that shifted the game you know, into Midstream's favor. So
It was really close actually. Like Razor was like on 5 health, wasn't he?
yeah, especially with that early swap. Swapping to Razor, really ill-advised. Never swap to your hyper carry unless you have perfectly calculated that, you know, you can take it. So
Well played to both players. That was very exciting.
Yep,
Wow.
Indeed.
Yeah. Ooh, now check drip marketing. Actually, wait. Let's go look at the drip marketing.
Yeah, we can
real
look at the
quick
drip
before
marketing. Let's go.
I really want to see it.
Yes.
Wait, can someone send me the link? Ooh, wait.
Let me get up. It's on Genshin main Twitter. So just click it to Genshin.
I'm not logged in on this browser, sadly.
Oh, here, I got you.
Wait,
Hold up.
someone send me
In
the
the
link.
meantime,
Oh,
do you here? How about we finish out the TCG plugs and then we can call it a night for the TCG stream?
Oh yeah, sure, of course, of
Yeah, sure.
course.
So for starters, the Cat Sales Gathering, discord.gg/Genshin Tavern. If you want to join this, there's no confirmed season 4, but I mean, come on, there's a season 3. There's probably a season 4. Come on now. Yes, and then for the coming
True.
for the coming months, there's going to be the Prince Cup on the Astra Carnival main channel, which is where we typically stream. So you know, be sure to look out for that. I will be casting you know, that one. So
Oh my gosh, what if my viewer got timed out? Because
Oh,
he said a
no.
link in the chat, but like links are not allowed.
no, yeah, that's why I didn't send my links yet, because I'm like, oh, I'm probably gonna get timed out.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, fear feels bad, man. But yeah, Chad, don't forget to check out the Discord if you ever want to participate in this tournament. You'll never know. Maybe you're the next meta TCG player, and if you're good enough, you could even like go to the main stage. And like, how big is the prize pool again there?
The
Gojo?
biggest prize pool for the IRL tournaments is $16,000 for the first place, and then it goes by down a nomination of like 1,000 or 2,000 ish. So if you get second place,
Wait,
you're still
that's
getting like
crazy.
11K.
What? That's crazy.
Mhm.
Second place, 11K. Wow.
Yes,
Damn. Yeah,
absolutely.
chat. You should really participate, or just try to play word TCG. It's fun, you know.
Mhm.
Chat. You'll never know.
Yep. I can actually
Anyway,
drop
this is the.
I can drop the link if you
Mhm.
want, because.
Oh, it's okay. I got it. One of my VIP sent it, and oh my gosh, who is she? Emily. Oh, your design is so different. Oh, this is not what I was expecting
It's
when I
really
heard
different,
Emily. I'm not
right?
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was not expecting this. Ooh, is it? She's Samiru? She is,
No, she's
right?
a Fontanian.
She's Fantanian! Oh, I don't know why. It gave me... Okay, I guess because Denjo, I just assumed Samiru.
Yeah.
Like, she low-key... Doesn't she low-key look like she attends, like, the Academia? Low-key, low-key.
Mm-hmm.
If I participated, I would cook people with chicken quick. And why not? I think anyone can participate, actually.
Yeah,
You just
anyone
gotta
can
get through, like,
participate
the...
in the CTG. There's no limit.
Yeah.
There's
There's
no
just some
limit.
rounds that you have to play. You can literally just join. Like I could join willy nilly. Maybe I should join for fun, but nah.
Mhm.
I don't think I'm cut out for it, chat.
Mm-hmm. No, it's fine. You can get your free primos.
She is gorgeous. Wow.
One second.
Is she 5 stars? She looks like a 5-star, chat. There's no way she
It's
isn't.
4.8.
She reminds me of like.
So like she's probably a 4-star because it's like the last patch. Probably.
Really?
Yeah. Because they always put like usually a 4-star right before the bigger patch comes out, right?
No. She looks like Lisa. She gives me massive Lisa vibes. I was literally just about to say that, and so yeah, Jaded Sealy just said she's literally Sumira Lisa. Yeah.
Wait, she is Sumeru? Huh?
Hello, Boot Hills Fuel Pub Hole.
What?
What did I just read? Oh my goodness. Just read.
Ain't no
Okay.
way, bruh.
Anyway,
Yes.
thanks for watching, chat. That was very exciting. I shall send you guys over to someone. Let me go find someone to raid.
Kettle before.
4-star means easily obtainable. True. Oh yeah. Sorry, you were saying?
Not me and my 80 pulls with Bennett. If you don't mind, I have the links for the tavern. I can send it to you because I can't send it into the chat directly.
Oh yeah. You can
Yeah,
send
here.
it to me.
Yeah, I'll pass it to you.
Sure.
In DMs. There you go.
All right, chat. If you ever want to join TCG,
We don't
you
talk
can
about
be
leaks,
the
guys.
next winner,
Mhm.
or you can just try your hand at it. Oh, this is Kojo's. These are Kojo's links, chat. Don't forget to check out his socials. He's a very, very talented TCG content creator.
Yep. What's it called?
And those are the invite links to the GITCG Discord.
Yep, and then the Genshin Impact Tavern is the one you want to go to for the tournament. Give it about like a month. It'll be up, and then...
No need to ban. You can just silence them. They didn't know. No worries. It's okay. It's I get that some people miss it sometimes. No worries.
Yep.
All right, chat. Who should we raid? Oh, should we raid Kotoki since she came by earlier? You're not on Twitch, are you, Kojo? If not, I would raid you.
No, I would stream on Twitch, but I do YouTube, so...
I see.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me go raid someone. Thank y'all for coming.
Yes, thank y'all for coming. And if you were tired of the last TCG meta, then don't worry. Next patch has Farina, and she's pretty good. So.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah. Oh wait, do you already know what she does?
Yeah, we have all the information about the cards publicly released. I'm working on.
Wow.
The
Okay.
guide right
New
now.
cards releasing.
Yeah, it's for people who want to know. It is Farina, Yunjin, Jinyen, Risley. Who else am I missing? The whale boss, a pep, and then 2 other beasts.
Sure. Pixie Bob.
Yes.
Let's raid someone new. Bye. Thank you for coming.
Kettle raid. Let's go.
Bye. It was fun watching this with y'all. Bye, Betty. Bye, you limed. Bye, Black. Bye, Dovla. Bye, Yoda. And no one asked. Thanks for coming. All the TCG frogs. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was fun doing
Bye,
some
bye,
Gamba.
Ray.
Bye.
I hope y'all enjoyed learning more about TCG as much as I did. Hello, Leovardo BM. Bye. Wait, let me stop streaming.
Yep, real good. There you go.
Alright, great.
Yep.
Poggy.
Let me mute you on Discord. There we go. I'll just mute you. me close mine stream real quick. All right, guys, so that was the Castle Gathering, a little bit more of a casual take. I hope you all enjoyed hanging out in the chat and being able to, you know, use your points to bet. I think that's really fun. I wish we had that feature on YouTube, but we don't, sadly. Over here you can see all of the other casters, Windfire Lee and Blep, as well as Staffan Rin Taicha, who will be live tomorrow with both of the other regions, so you want to check that out. Be sure to check that out. Join the Discord server, yada yada, you know the drill and